Two double. Hey. Prevalent. We live. Just checking in. Hey, let's get it. Time to talk it out. No doubt. Let's go. T double Jen in the mix for sure. Real talk, no cap, straight facts. Let's win.
Welcome back.
Hey, babes. What up, though? It's your girl Jen checking all the way back in for season 2 of Time to Talk It Out, episode 53.
It's still our birthday. If you could see that
Period.
back there, we still celebrate. You know how I do. You celebrate that birthday all month.
All
you know how
month over here.
Yeah,
Stop playing with
all right,
us.
go. So here's your boy T Double. Happy birthday again. It's time to talk it out. Thank you for being here with us again. You know what I'm saying? On another one, another banger. Today I think it's gonna be a good one. It's always a good one though in the works, but today I really think it's gonna be a good one because it's just so much stuff. It's so many things that, as a family, we want to sit down and talk about. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk to our family, y'all, our family, our aunties, our cousins, our uncles. You know what I'm saying? All that, our family. First and foremost, sorry. First and foremost, I want to say rest in peace to DJ.
Oh, yeah. Lil Johnson.
Young Slade. Yep, Lil Johnson. He was allegedly found. His body was allegedly found in a pine area somewhere in Milton, Georgia. No evidence of exactly what happened. They just reportedly he was missing like a couple days before that.
Yeah, they say he left out the house disoriented, right?
Yeah, but they said no foul play when they found the body. No foul play was as they could see.
So it sounds like he unalived himself and jumped in a pine.
Yeah, it sounds like he was going through some things maybe. So rest in peace to that young man. He was 27 years old.
Well, man, it's something about 27.
Yeah, and
so many celebrities and just like people have died at the age of 27 is crazy.
And also rest in peace to Tracy Scroggins, a former Detroit Lion, played 10 seasons here. He was battling CTE. He passes away at 56.
Wow.
Yeah, CTE is definitely one of the ones, especially for players that play back before they really start trying to get big on concussions and stuff like that, get big on the actual contact. Nowadays, they try to take more caution to it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people that's dealing with that. Not just football, boxing, UFC, contact sports. Absolutely.
Yeah. Rest in peace to that young man. He was very much a young man.
Absolutely.
56 is way too young to be passing away.
Absolutely.
My granddad passed at 50, so I can understand. That's terrible.
Definitely too young man.
Condolences to his family.
Rest in peace to those people and condolences to their family. For sure.
Well, this rest in peace segues into what up, though, is you cool? So what up, though, is y'all cool? Parks Barbecue? Rest in peace. They gone. It's the end of an era since like the late 50s, early 60s, I think. And Mr. Parks, he has started to get, his health decline. I blame it on the family because his health probably been declining a long time. And that's probably when it started to go down, when he stopped coming around, being able to check on the business.
Yeah.
Because it's funny that they just closed on Saturday, the 7th. And then today, they came up in my memories. The last time I went there.
I seen that.
The last time I went there was in 2014.
I seen that.
And it was good then. It was still good. It wasn't as good as it was when I was a teenager. I do remember that because I didn't go back. I ain't been back since then. But it was decent. You know what I'm saying? It was nostalgic. I always really only liked their wings, but the last time I went, I got some ribs and some wings or whatever.
I honestly was so familiar to the point I want to say I was a soul food eater back then. I used to go with anywhere, and a lot of places I don't remember, right? Before I started.
They size is not, they're not known for their size, nah.
Do they give you a lot?
No.
They portions weren't big?
No.
Okay.
You know, they old school. Like then that's another thing why I think they closed. They did not innovate or renovate at all. You know what I'm saying? The buildings still look the same. The inside still look damn near. The signage is still the same as it was in the damn 80s and the 90s.
I want to jump off a limb and say I've been to parks. I've been there before, but I cannot remember what the food was like. I can't. I want to say I liked it. I want to say I liked it.
If you've been to parks, you would not forget because that sauce is like no other. The sauce is like no other. It's not. I don't even know what it is. It's not even barbecue sauce. It's like I don't know. It's like runny, but it's good.
I want to say I've been because it is. I want to say I've been because what you saying kind of. Now parks used to okay no it's because I used to go to
in the same spot.
so I used to go to the place on Livernois, 8 Mile Livernois, the jazz thing. I used to go there to get soul food. Baker's. Now I know they give you small portions,
took
but
me for my birthday.
Absolutely. I know they give you small portions, but Baker's food is good. I remember that. Now it was a spot. Now it was probably Yusuf's. I think Yusuf's gives you a lot, but they food not as good, so it's not Parks. It's not Parks.
No. Parks is on the north end. That's the only reason why I knew about it and went to it.
I was back and forth from Baker's to Yusuf's.
I lived on the north end.
Oh yeah, see.
And down NEP. You should have been a Jayhawk. Woo, woo. Oh,
no.
I
forget.
The northern reunions they had two. They had one in the summer, the picnic, and then around Christmas time they had the cabaret. And both of them must slap every year.
I believe it. I can believe it. I'm gonna believe that.
Shout out to Irv. Irv, he was a freshman JV football player, and I had no idea that until he told me back then he would let us not pay, not give him his props that was a big deal. Cause I'm like,
freshman on varsity, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and a good school, yeah.
Yeah.
If you was in a school that wasn't good and you was good, they was immediately throwing you up there anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was. But I mean, he played college, so I think he was pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't know shit about football back then. Definitely.
He got it.
But he was freshman varsity, and then he went to Bowling Green, I think.
That's what's up.
Shout out to my dog Irv.
Big shout out to dog.
He do the reunions every year, and he used to host parties at Mandy's or whatever back in the day.
Okay, that's nice.
And now he do the reunions or whatever, and he a business owner, upstanding young man, upstanding part of the community, and it was a lot of rubbish over there on the North End. So I'm very proud of a lot of my classmates because a lot of my classmates is way more normal and successful than I thought. Like I thought all of us was gonna be some fucking thugs.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of all of us. I see a lot of them having grandkids. My girl Jareen, she was like my best friend in like 9th grade, 8th grade, whatever. She just had her first grandbaby. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, I'm like, is this your baby or your grandbaby? Because you never know at our age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of my friends is having kids. But that was her first grandbaby. So congratulations.
Yeah, congrats on that.
Absolutely.
And while we was talking about our birthday, big shout out to Detroit's very own Babyface, right? His birthday. Happy birthday to my dog.
Sweet Babyface Ray! Happy birthday!
I knew you was gonna go there. I knew you was gonna say
That's his name, Sweet Babyface Ray. I don't know what y'all call. Y'all be leaving off the sweet.
That's what you call it anyway.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to my dog. Big shout outs, man. Detroit's very own. Since we was talking about people that just turned out to be, that's another one that, you know what I'm saying? That's just somebody that grew up in school, young, humble guy, turned out to be very successful. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. And I don't know why I thought he was from like Flint or something. I didn't even know he was from Detroit. I knew he repped, the area, whatever. East side, period. You can't spell the West without the ES. I don't even know why y'all be playing.
I hear it. Yeah, he started. He was one of the ones to start Team Eastside with them. So he was down from the very beginning.
That's what's up.
So yeah, big shout outs to my dog. And we on the Detroit though. What up, does you good? Sometimes some stuff is cool, and I want to say that I ran across this and I thought that this was super cool. Usher teamed up with Big Sean, and they're putting a $1 million facility inside of the Michigan Central Station.
Yes.
It will be called the Detroit Innovation Incubator.
Yes.
I just thought it was
I wish
great.
they had something like this when I was coming up.
Man, I just thought it was great. So
I think it's great.
what?
Can I go use
Right,
it?
right. So
Is it for kids
some of
or
the stuff
anybody?
that I know that's gonna be in there, they're gonna have a virtual production studio, special effects lab, a creators lounge. It's gonna be so much stuff in there, like for just kids to just.
Is it only for kids?
I don't know. I want to say that that's mainly what they focus is. You know what I'm saying?
mean, good for the kids.
Absolutely, big shout outs to them. But for
This
Usher
why I
to
be
come
telling
into another
y'all,
big
don't
shout
try to
out.
get grown too fast.
Yeah,
because all of the shit be for
man,
kids.
man, it's out here. It's out here for you for sure. And a big shout outs to Usher and Big Sean. I know Big Sean's just doing a lot
He
in the
love us and
community
we
in the
love
city
him.
anyway. But for Usher to come and team up with him, big shouts out to Usher for that too.
First of all, I want to say more and more people, celebrities, or just people, period, are realizing that we lit. Detroit is lit.
It's a
We
lot
are
of
one of the
talent here.
ones. Why they always
Lot of
talking about
talent.
Miami, Houston, you know what I'm saying, New York, Chicago. Don't leave out the D
There's a
because
lot of talent here.
talent, drive, determination, you know what I'm saying? Hustle. We some of the realest people you ever
Man,
gonna run into.
that
Like,
hustle just run through Detroit, something crazy, man. That hustle.
we is who we are. You
Yeah.
get, you gonna get what you gonna get, and
Absolutely.
we unapologetically ourselves.
You ain't gonna
So-
understand unless you gotta be here to understand. It's one of them. You gotta be there
Like,
to
how
see
many
it.
people just walking around with a big ass blonde afro?
You got you gotta be here to see it, man. It's one of them type of deals, man. I seen this one dude where he came to Detroit and did pranks where he was asking people, oh, you look like you want to get beat up, but he got a beat, he got beats, he got a speaker that he gonna play beats. He like, what, you want to get beat up? Man, I'm trying to tell you, people is not you don't do pranks around here. From some of the
Tell me about that. I need to see it.
from some of the scrummiest people. I'm talking about people that you thought may have been homeless.
Like old girl be doing.
Yeah. He was like a Mexican dude. He walking up on people like, you want to get beat up? A dude off his bike like, man, what's up? After he was like, man, this beats. He like, I don't care about them. What's up? Dude, like, he could have been homeless.
Why stop playing with
You don't play with Detroit. We is not one of them. You feel me? It's a different mindset over here. You know what I'm saying?
One thing we do not do for real, and I feel like we are like New York in that way a lot. We do not play. Like not even trying to be funny, but like, we, as much as we cool, like Detroit, whatever, is you cool, we cool. But at the same time, like, we serious.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
no shit.
I think it's come a lot just because we've been through a lot. A lot of people in Detroit have been through a lot. Like, it's a gritty city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot of like BULLIES. You know,
a lot
coming up to where it be like a lot of us in Detroit have a spirit of offense to where it's like, don't play with me, dog.
Because when he was reaching his pocket, dude, like, what you reaching for?
Like, do not play with me.
On his head, like, don't. He said, one dude said, man, dude was sitting there on his phone. He couldn't believe that he can't. He said, hold on. He said, what you say? He said, let me call you back. He said, what you say? He stood up on dog. And dog got he said, man, I thought you was trying to rob me or something. Like, bro, don't play like that in Detroit. You can't play like that walking up on people putting your hand in your pocket. Tried to get dog some game real quick because he was on his head. Like, the dog was just sitting in the park on his phone. You know what I'm saying? My man's walked up like, you look like, from where you sitting, you look like you want to get beat up. Dog said, you said what? He said, hold on. You said what? He said it again. He said, man, let me call you back. Put his phone in his pocket so fast, let me call you back. He said, what you say? Stood up on dog. He pulled the beat. He said, why you reaching in your pocket? When he got the speaker off, he said, man, you look like, he said, dog, don't do that. You look like you know what I'm saying? Like, the way you talking, and then you reaching in your pocket like you trying to rob somebody. Don't do that out here. You don't play with Detroit. Yeah, we cool, but yeah, it can get like that real fast, and it don't matter who it is.
Cool is crazy than the mother. Like, you don't want it might be more crazy than cool. I mean, because they cool and crazy.
Yeah. You thinking
So
you
don't
about to run up on them and this mode just as crazy as you is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you
you
might have
gotta
thought it was.
understand they closed down the mental health hospitals here.
Yeah, you may have thought it
So
was a
you
little.
got people out here that really need to be locked up in a damn mental institution, and they just out here
Listen,
living life.
while we talking about that, this some for real. This live shit just tonight. Really, Detroit though, what up, dudes? You cool. Big ball on the basketball court. This how you know it really run through us. The Pistons fighting the Charlotte Hornets.
Today?
Dog mushed dog. He got in his face. He mushed dog. Dog got the swinging. Stu came from the sideline, from the bench. Oh, they passing out suspensions like new cars like Oprah was. You get a suspension, you get a suspension, oh, they passing out suspensions, but Detroit was balling today. On the court. That's how I really get out here. It from everywhere.
And y'all already know.
The malice in the
man, listen, y'all better stop playing with the Pistons.
And they say these boys, is real similar to them, but they very more grittier. You dog look like a bouncer. Dog, he tried to get in that. You know how big that dog is? Like this. He like 3 of me. Like his arm is like this.
A basketball player?
Yes, Jalen Duren. He a center. Jalen Duren.
What is he, a center?
The big dog. They say he
brings.
Yeah, they say he bringing back the old fast because they say it wasn't no centers like that. They was moving them all out the game because you had to shoot. He's so big. They say dog like a bouncer at the club. I'm not about to fight you anyway. I'm not about to fight, and I'm not saying I'm about to bitch down, but bro, first off, we hooping. Secondly, if I get in your face and get underneath one of them,
what is this about? I mean, of course we don't know, especially if it just happened.
Trash talk. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? They obviously, because I only say highlights of it real quick. So obviously, what I seen was Jalen Duren was going up with one of the dudes from Charlotte. They came down and they got in each other's face like head on head. Duren mushed him. Somebody else came around. He from Flint. The dude played on Charlotte. Miles something Miles.
Oh, he from Flint. He playing on Charlotte. Okay.
He came around. He trying to swing on dog now.
Swing on a piston.
He got into it. The piston got into it with somebody else. He come around, he want to swing on him from somewhere else. So that's why Stu came off this. Now, Stu, the other big dude with the dreads, who LeBron elbowed him and he was bleeding, and he chased LeBron all through the stadium. It took every security guard to hold him back. They was keeping LeBron so far back from him. It took so many people to hold him back. So now that's 2 big-ass niggas that want to fight.
Started it all.
These niggas not playing. Like, you make these niggas mad.
He knew it, too. He's trying to get away.
They got that Detroit in them. That's that grit.
Men.
They got that shit in them. That you picked that up from Detroit. Listen, you could have been a tough motherfucker but when you got here, you picked up a different, ain't nobody about to play with me. Yeah, that's why niggas love here. They'll play. They love here.
Yeah, well, I didn't know about that.
That was tonight.
I'm sorry to hear that, honestly. I mean, because I just get tired, especially when it comes to the Pistons. You know what I'm saying? I just get tired of it being more talk about shit like that, the brawl, the Malice at the Palace, the other shit that happened a couple of weeks ago, or months ago, whatever. And it's like, it's been over 20 years since we won a championship. You know what I'm saying?
I think they on the hunt though now, and I feel like some of that grit, them just got into them, and I ain't gonna say rubbed off like the Lions had to win for them to win, because I feel like no matter what the Lions would have done, the Pistons would still have this outcome. It's just good that it happened like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I like how they support each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me
Or
too.
they just had all the Lions at the Pistons game. Montgomery, all of them at the Pistons game. I love how they support each other. It's a brotherhood. It's a family. You know what I'm saying? You might get traded off somewhere at some time to where you got to go, you know what I'm saying, to a whole. But being here right now, you know what I'm saying? And being part of this, like you said, we ain't won in over 20 years. Being a part of this right here, and the Lions ain't never won. Being a part of this is history. These kids loving to write their name on this. They loving to write their name on this. You part of history. The city is gonna love you. They love that.
I'm proud of the Pistons. Y'all, my nose. I slept with the fan on my head, and it's just got my whole face just leaking all day. My nose just been running. And I just been blowing my nose and sneezing. It's just been very miserable.
That was it for my Detroit, though. What up, though? Is you cool? For
Let
me,
me see if I have
no,
anything that you can
I
speak
did have
on.
one more thing that I feel like I wanted to just shout out awareness on. That I seen something that kind of grabbed me. Because I seen a lot of people commenting on what happened. It was like a social media thing that kind of blew up. The one guy who was from Detroit lured in 3 females off of the internet, Facebook, I believe, probably Facebook dating, lured in 3 females and um did great bodily harm to them. And why I wanted to bring this up, because it's an awareness thing, right? I understand that, I'm not saying, hey, if online dating is your thing, bless you, bless you. If online dating is your thing, that's your thing. But bless you again. But you gotta screen these people, man. Bless you. We don't know who behind these accounts, and I seen so many women commenting saying, "Oh, he was trying to talk to me. He was in my inbox, posting threads of him messaging them. Whole time that could have been his intention with anybody. Bless you. That could have been his intention with anybody. So, I mean, let's just be careful. If online dating is your thing, if you want to call the chat line, I'm not the judge to say, hey, don't do it. No, do it. But if that's what you do. But you must get better with screening motherfuckers. Meet motherfuckers in public places. You take yourself there and you leave yourself. Let them leave first. If that's the case. You go ahead and go. I'm gonna catch up with my homegirl, and we about to do some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you can go ahead. Let them leave first. Can't nobody follow you. Nothing like. You know what I'm saying? Take the right precautions that need to be took. Understand that anybody and anybody, no matter how nice a person may look, no matter how nice a person may come across, anybody, and I mean anybody, can be crazy. Anybody can have the bad intentions. So do your screening, man. I'm not saying how to live. I'm not telling you what not to do, but I'm telling you what. I'm just giving suggestions. What would be a good thing to do? Start screening these people, especially if you meeting people online. Screen motherfuckers, meet them in public, at least make a number of times that you gonna meet them, not just once in public and then you go and meet a motherfucker in public and let them leave and you leave and go your way multiple times. Ask the same questions in different ways. Read gestures. It's just like if they got kids, let's do a kids outing. Take the kids too. And a public place, if I'm driving, absolutely. If you bringing yours and I'm bringing mine in a public place we're meeting, that's how you know if somebody for real about something. I gotta test you, and I ain't saying I'm taking the kids on the first meeting. I'm saying I'm meeting you my first couple times. I'm pulling off. Now you telling me a life that you live. If it takes for us to be screening and you like, hey, I got the kid today. I can't come out. Yes, you can. Come on out with the kid. I'll bring my kid. Offer it at least. You never know the real, because this is why it take for you to be almost living with somebody to know the real, because the real ain't even offered beforehand. Whether you go through with it or not, I want to test the temperature. Ain't nothing wrong with testing the temperature. If I say this, all right, let's do a kid's date this day. And he can be down for it all the way until the day comes. You like, you know what? I got to take my kid to the doctor just to see. I want to test the temperature. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You ain't never going to find out if you don't. So my thing is just be alert. Do your screening. Take every precaution you need to take. When somebody tell you who they are, take them for that. But when they show you something different, take them for that. They can tell you something. what your word is good until you show me something different. Soon as I start seeing signs of something different, it's a wrap. It's a wrap because it's people that just online that's weird. I've seen people online, and I don't know if this is a thing, record a person and say, "Hey, can y'all find this person?" How did you get in front of this person to record them off of your phone? And then you're gonna go to the internet to ask them to find them. That's creepy. People do that. Like, it's a thing. It's a trend, I guess.
You mean like I'm just at the grocery store and I see somebody and I record them in the line or walking, looking at the bread, looking at the meat or whatever. And instead of saying, "How you doing? I think you're attractive. I want to exchange numbers or are you single, whatever." Going to the internet and saying, "Who know this person? What's T?
Find this person.
Can
Yeah.
you put me to their inbox?"
Bingo. That's creepy to me. Because at least if I seen you, I'm gonna at least if I was attracted and too scared to talk, I'm gonna enjoy the view. If I was attracted and felt like, you know what? It's either now or never. My approach, me personally, hey, how you doing? And just to see where it goes from there. You know what I'm saying? That some people got smooth lines. Some people can, you know what I'm saying? That brings me to a moment. I was just thinking about something. I want to know what's the worst line that you heard that actually worked for the people. The worst pickup line that somebody gave you that actually worked that you went for. Like, that was corny, but because I feel like for a man, you don't get that don't happen often to get pickup lines. And I feel like females probably don't throw out corny pickup lines because it ain't hard for a female. But I feel like a male is easy to throw out a corny pickup line. I have the corniest one that actually worked. I have more than one, but the corniest one that actually worked. I said, why don't you leave that zero and get with a hero? I was in high school. Uh, if that helps. I was in high school. I was shy. I didn't really know, but I was lifting weights till I was a strong. I was like a superhero. I felt like, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I referenced it that way. He was like a scrawny, like skin and bone, like, and I felt like a superhero. You know what I'm saying? I had just played on a football team the previous year, stayed in the weight room. I was one of them. But it worked. Moral of the story is it worked and it was lame. Now that we are grown and we kind of know pickup lines, even after we talked about it afterwards, she told me it was lame. And I think that's kind of what got it. It was corny. I think that's kind of what got it for me. Some corny stuff works. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, "Oh, you so corny." You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that that's kind of what that situation was. And that what so what's the worst one that you've ever heard that actually worked?
I don't even remember. I know it's gotta be one, but I don't even remember no pickup line. Like the worst one is "Can I see you?" Like when I'ma see you. That's the worst one. I hate it.
I don't even feel like that's a pickup. I feel like that's
That's the pickup line of this of this time. It ain't even because that generation back then, it's just the pickup line. It's the line. It's like niggas not even creative no more like that to come up with no shit like dropping. Cause I guess I would have to say my ex said some shit like, "Oh, you like lames, huh?" You know what I'm saying? And it was similar to that drop the zero, give him a
oh,
hero.
because you
I
had
was talking to a guy, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't necessarily my boyfriend, but he just was buying me lunch and shit. This was some plant shit. I was working at the plant. He was trying to be my plant husband. I realize now, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny because the guy who came with the pickup line, I'm not gonna say that it works, but I did end up in a relationship with him a couple of years later. That pickup line didn't work though. It
I
really
mean, but
made
it obviously brought some attention
it
to.
really made him look lame to me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that made him look lame. That was why I didn't fuck with him at that time. Cause it's like, why you hating on this man? You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Yeah, I didn't think that did not work at all. You know what I mean? He put in work over the years after that, but
I mean, the pickup line was
that pickup
everything.
line, it was the worst one, but it didn't work.
Back in the day, it was everything. Like that was one thing you had to have. Like,
Yeah, now the pickup line now is we want to see you. I want to see you. You know what I'm saying? And I despise that. And my rebuttal is always, see me do what? See me do what? Like, what we gonna do? What's your plan? What we going? What we doing? Like, what do you mean? Cause you can see me on Facebook. I got a ton of pictures. I got a ton of pictures on Facebook. I got a ton of pictures on Instagram.
That's dog. I'm talking about big dog.
Oh wow.
That nigga, he don't fight dog. That nigga big as hell. They don't fight him.
They try to hold him back. He's standing there like,
yeah,
let him go.
yeah. He not even phased.
Yeah, let him go.
He not even phased. See, Bing. Here we go, Bing. Okay. He like, all right, what's up? He swinging. He like, what's up?
He laughed.
He gonna walk away. He gonna walk away. Somebody else gonna be trying to come. He ready though. He like, what's up?
And he dang near walked away.
It's him. He from Flint right here. That's Stu.
With
the green on. Stu came out. He from the Pistons. Stu came out with the dreads. He the one came out, the headlock, all that. Minimum 1 game suspension, up to $50,000 fine. Punching is minimum 1 game suspension. Leaving the bench, up to $50,000 fine. Subject to, so he might get a couple games with a fine, Stu, because he left the bench and he was punching. Yeah, so like we were saying, that Detroit, man, they don't play, man. When that Detroit run through you, man, you at any time, any moment, what they say, on sight. That shit ain't no joke. That shit for real. Motherfuckers see you anywhere, man. Motherfuckers say on site from Detroit, they told you that shit on site. Man, you better be looking for them wherever you go. Don't be around a lot of people.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but so I was done with the Detroit though. What up? Is you cool? Unless I think you had something else.
I think that was my last one for what up though is you cool is Young T. Young T blessed up, and I need to get on your email list or something.
I'm glad that she linked up with the right person. You know what I'm saying?
That's her girl. Yeah. That's apparently her girl. She figured to get some bubs.
That's her niece. Absolutely, that's her niece. I'm just glad that she linked up with the right person. Somebody really.
No, let me not lie. I wanted to go see her last night when she made like the 26,000 or whatever it was. But I didn't make it. It was too much. It was a lot going on that night, and I ain't even gonna lie, I couldn't even afford it. Okay?
Yeah.
But I definitely seen the flyers, and I was following her on Instagram before she started rapping, okay? And I'm very proud of her. Love her. She's the queen of Detroit, and I feel like nobody better could have showed Auntie around.
Especially from a woman's perspective. Like, it's a couple niggas could have, you know what I'm saying? But
Young better.
Yeah, Young T wouldn't have been able to vibe with you. Yeah, Young T wouldn't have been able to vibe. Like, she would have had some jokes and shit like that. But they probably vibe. She said, Cash Doll pulled up on me bumping in a Rolls Royce truck or something. She said, something nice. A Lamborghini truck or something, she said. She said she picked me up. And we bumped our ass straight down here to get these glasses to the jewelry store. Cash Doll's in there with some Cardis on, never seen before.
It's funny because my niece went to the show or whatever, and she was like, motherfuckers was in there acting like Cash Doll was Queen Elizabeth. And she was like, and like,
if you went to a concert to sit down,
it wasn't a concert though; it was a comedy show. Cash Doll was was just there to support. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was tripping out or whatever. And my niece is not not one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson probably could have came from the dead, and she would not have been jumping up and down and screaming and running over there on his dick.
I can
She
tell you,
is not.
Detroit is not a
She
fan dog.
nonchalant. She is like
Detroit is not a fan
Capricorn.
dog place.
Not really, but you got the certain generations. You know, it's getting different. Just like you was saying something earlier, and I wanted to point out that's a trait of this generation. What was we just talking about? Anyways, I can't remember, but these 25 and unders, they different. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They don't run on the same rules how we did. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
Certain shit that we'd never do, never that we think is just like a violation, they think it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
So,
also what's creating a lot of windows today because they testing so many waters that, like you said, we wouldn't have never.
but look at the president. Look at their leader. He doing stuff that would never you know what I'm saying? A normal person, normal president would never do. So he's setting a tone. They like rules.
That's valid.
What is that? You know what I'm saying?
Valid. That's true. That's true. That's very
So,
valid. But I mean, shit, I mean, at the end of the day, like, man, I don't. The best way to say this, and we hear it in every way possible. We have been through how many presidents, and what we can say run the world or whatever. It's only one person that we call on, and that ain't the president. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? Regardless to whatever happens, it's only one person as we call on that, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to.
yeah.
And that's the big guy, the man upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you call him, however you believe in him, whatever you call him, that's the big guy.
Yahweh. That's the one.
But just know that that's
Because his name is important. But I
that's
understand.
where. But everybody got a different belief in what they want to call him and how they live by it. But me personally, I just feel like as long as you at least understand that there is a higher power. You got some knowledge of something. You know what I'm saying? You in the right direction. So I'm out. What you name it, that's progression. You gonna have to get to that progression yourself. He gonna bring you to that. I'm just highlighting the fact that you understand, and you know what I'm saying. That's just what it need. I feel like that need to be. It just need to be brought and said more, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it needs to be put into the 25 and younger life because I feel like that's what's happening. That's getting erased. That part is getting erased. What they are looking up to is more so a
Can I say
celebrity or
something?
something like that. Absolutely.
One of the problems, and this is no shade to you personally, I want to say that, but I just want to point out that one of the issues is that the younger generation has gotten away from being specific when they talk because Satan is a higher power. The universe is a higher power. And a lot of the younger generation have gotten into this thing where they're worshiping the universe, manifestation is getting away from through prayer, and I totally understand what you're saying, where it's important to like not be atheist and not be Satanist and to have, but it's important to have the right higher power. And that's an issue. I feel like so many people is gone away from the true and living God, the most high power. You know what I'm saying? And they stopping short. It's like, okay, they reaching for the moon, but they stopping at the stars type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Reaching for the sun and stopping at the moon type of situation. And so if we get back to, you and I are from, I think, like that last dying breed of people that's raised by people that is intentional and specific with who and what they're led by. And that is the YNs and the YBs issue. They confused on what higher power they worshiping. You know what I'm saying? So I totally agree with you that it's important to have a connection and a relationship with the highest higher power. And we need to stop babying and stop it's like, oh, gotta be politically correct and not speak to, the Bible, the Most High, because we don't want to offend, you know what I'm saying, anybody. Just like I was watching the video the other day, and the lady was talking about how she had took her granddaughter to some organization event for kids, and after they got done watching the presentation or doing something, her 4-year-old granddaughter came and asked her, oh, they was watching something about Sesame Street. And the 4-year-old came and asked her if Big Bird was a boy. And she said, yeah, Big Boy is a boy. And the person who was leading the program came and told her, well, we don't speak about gender here. And the lady was livid because she like, first of all, you don't tell me what to say to my granddaughter. You know what I'm saying? My granddaughter came and asked me a question, and I'm going to answer her factually. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's always been a little bit of debate about whether or not Big Bird was a boy or a girl. And she went to the website and seen that Big Bird was referred to as he. So Big Bird is clearly a boy. And, she's a girl. So she was like, you're not going to tell me I can't answer my granddaughter's question with a fact. And it's like to lie to my granddaughter or sugarcoat no answer because y'all offended, talking about it's non-binary and transgender people that possibly could be here. Well, what do that got to do with my daughter and Big Boy being a boy?
I understand.
Big Bird being a boy.
I totally understand. But in the English language, if you don't know the sex, it's referred to as he. I just want to say that. But
What you mean?
So if you don't know the sex of a person that you're speaking of in the English language, it's referred to as he. That's just something I've learned.
So you're saying that you're saying that PBS, Sesame Street, the people that created Big Bird don't know whether he's a boy or a girl, so they put he?
No, I'm not saying that specifically, no. What I'm saying is now that the way that the English language is, you can spin that off to the point where nobody was wrong. The tenant wasn't wrong, and the grandmother wasn't wrong as well. I'm saying nobody was wrong in that situation. It just had to, he just didn't understand how to actually present it to her, because you cannot tell her what to say to her if she looked it up and then she seen it. You cannot tell her. I don't care if she didn't look. You still cannot tell her what to tell. This is her. She's not She's not a She's not a teacher of nothing. She's not teaching a class of people. She's telling her granddaughter. So she got the right to tell whatever. And she looked.
She could have told her granddaughter that Big Bird was a damn
bird. Goddamn. A person. Goddamn, it's a bird. You know what I'm saying? It's a bird. Goddamn, it ain't a person. It ain't nothing. It ain't got a sex. Goddamn.
She could have told her it was a hermaphrodite. If that's what she wanted to tell her, she could have told her anything she wanted to, because, like you said, that's her granddaughter.
Absolutely.
First of all,
absolutely.
And I don't have to, I don't have to, make you feel better within a conversation between me and my granddaughter.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You ain't gotta know shit. You ain't gotta know shit.
Get out of my
But
face.
I'm just saying, I don't know if this is playing advocate or not, but I'm just saying that as far as the English language, when you told somebody pregnant, before ultrasound, you don't know. That baby is referred to as he. That's the correct way to refer to the sex that you don't know before even said. You know what I'm saying? That's the correct way to refer as he.
Okay.
That's just something I learned back in the day. I don't, as far as the English language, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if they just went off and just changed it or just, but I know that was definitely a thing.
Okay. I'm not saying it's not. I mean, because it's a thing in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? They'll say he or man, but they mean both. You know, man just means human. You know what I'm saying? It just means, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm not in no way disputing that.
Yeah, no. So I was just saying how they was both like kinda. You know what I'm saying? Kinda.
I mean,
And
yeah,
I feel
but
both of them is what I'm saying.
right, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, because you know, just for protocol rules here in this place, but at the same time, as a parent, you thinking as far as like mama bear, like
We gonna go off here. Shit, we
you
just
not
here
gonna
for the
tell what
moment.
you what
Right? Know
right
what I'm saying?
because all you doing now is making it so that we f- around and don't come back. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
what?
You trying to
Girl,
turn
you
my
got me
kids'
messed up.
belief against mine?
And
What
you
I'm teaching. Let me teach what I'm teaching. If I'm only teaching it to mine, this program is not. Listen, I paid you.
it's a non-factor.
I paid you.
Nobody paid you.
I am a customer.
Taxpayers need something.
I'm a customer. We are customers here.
Yeah.
Don't go against me. Let me do what I'm doing if it's not disrupting nobody else or your
And
program.
listen here. If me telling mine's the truth is disrupting your program, oh well.
You probably don't need to be running it then. This shit probably need to be
Well.
shut down. Do
Oh
this shit
well.
because that mean you in here. That mean you in here selling lies. That mean you selling lies for money.
Well, you try to sell your own agenda, whatever the case may be. I don't care.
This shit need to be shut down.
You're not.
If that's the case, it's spat it out too.
To each their own.
Yeah,
You
shut
understand what
that
I'm
shit
saying? To each their own. I ain't gonna say shut it down because some people might be cool with that. Some people might be cool with that. I'm
Like,
just saying
selling
it's
lies.
shut down. It's shut down. But see, people truth is their own truth. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever they want, truth they want to live by. But I'm not gonna force mine on you.
That's like going.
You can't force mine on me. Yours on me. And it's like if I decide to deal with it, I will. And if I know I can't, I'm not. I will have to exit out of my life.
But I feel like by her putting that video out, more people now probably not, and because now if it probably never came to that moment with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
But see, I feel like they knew the type of place that it was at as far as it was like all inclusive, probably was rainbows everywhere. You could probably tell, you know what I'm saying, the type of people that was running it or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like that's all well and good because you want your kids to grow up to at the very least be
knowledgeable
and be compassionate. You understand what I'm saying? I don't never want to raise no homophobic, like mean, nothing like that. So I can understand that. And but what I'm saying is it's levels to it. It's only so much you're gonna be able to overstep me. You know what I mean? I agree with you that, nobody should force nothing onto a kid as far as, gender bias or anything like that. But you're not going to tell me I can't tell my kids some facts. You know what I mean? Because the fact is, this isn't this. How they feel, feelings and facts is not the same.
Bingo. Hey, say that. Say that.
So, and
that's what people don't understand. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
That's what people don't understand.
But my thing is this.
Say that.
And I'm not. This is not to say that a person's feelings ain't valid.
No,
if you born a boy and you feel like a girl, I'm not saying that's not valid. That's probably true.
But
It's a
feelings and
whole lot of.
facts are totally.
But feelings and facts is totally different. And this is no shade.
Yeah.
This is no
Yeah,
shade.
ain't. It's just
But I'm just saying,
understanding.
it's
You know what I'm saying? It's just understanding. Like, it's understanding.
and this is no shade what I'm about to say, but that's a mental situation. You know what I'm saying? Just like people look in the mirror and they 130 pounds, but they feel fat as hell. They feel 200 pounds and they go start throwing up, taking laxatives and stuff to where they bulimic and stuff. And now they only 90 pounds and they in the hospital because their mind is telling them one thing, even though the fact is something else. It's the same with trans people. It's the same with homosexuality. At least it's coming from somebody that has experienced it. I'm not trying to talk about nothing I don't know. It's levels to it, and it gets introduced into your life in different ways. And people handle it different ways. Some people is disgusted by it. You have people that totally unalive themselves because they don't want to face having to deal with their own feelings, their own thoughts, let alone actually acting it out. Just the fact that they thinking and feeling this way.
You got people that do some shit I just recently learned about maybe a couple years ago that's like called platonic or something like that. To where they
Platonic?
Platonic. I think that's what it is.
A platonic relationship is just a relationship that doesn't involve sex.
Okay, no, that's not okay. Then that's not what I'm talking about. It's the shit where I'm talking about. People came up with this name for. They like any gender, as long as it's activity.
Pansexual?
Okay, because yes, bingo. That's what it is. Pansexual. That is, I'm not too long ago learned this, maybe 2 years ago at max, that is a person that likes whoever.
I mean, but that's like a bisexual person, though. I don't even understand why they got two names for it. And that's no shade. I'm just saying, how is that not the same as pansexual? I mean, how is pansexual and bisexual different? I don't get that.
It's so many names for the same thing. To the point I feel like I understand. You're trying to be heard, right? I understand. But it's to the point where you are heard.
What is pansexual?
Well, from what my knowledge is, that is a person that will do. It doesn't matter the gender.
That sounds like a bisexual person. A pansexual person, not limited in sexual choice with regard to biological sex, gender, or gender identity. Okay, listen, I'm finna ask ChatGPT.
That's what and that's what I've kind of got. That's what I've kind of got from what people were saying.
What's the difference between a pansexual and a bisexual person?
I didn't really understand or whatnot. Okay.
Both describe attraction to more than one gender, but they emphasize different ideas about gender. Here's a clear breakdown. Bisexual means attraction to two or more genders, often understood as attraction to your own gender and other genders. It's an older, well-established term with many personal interpretations. Pansexual means attraction to people regardless of gender. How is that different than attraction to two or more genders? Well, I'm gonna say this though. This is how it's different, right? Because okay, a bisexual person might be attracted to
they got they specific.
I was about to say, right. Like a bisexual person might be attracted to a pansexual person, gay, because most bisexual people, another bisexual people and gays, bisexual lesbians and gays don't like bisexual people.
Right.
Lesbian, gay.
That's weird to me too, though. because how you don't like what, like, I'm not saying like to, but they like feud, like they don't like them, like even as
Gays
friends.
don't want. Well, I don't know about that. I
It
guess
seemed
that
like
might
that.
be true, but I know they don't want to. I know gays do not want to be intimate with bisexual people. They feel like you nasty, like you messed up with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
So who do they want, gays?
They want gays or they want fresh meat, which is straight people who just, they their first gay experience. You know what I'm saying? They want to turn the motherfucker out.
You know what's weird or crazy? Because I have seen that where motherfuckers be, I mean, no judgment, be bi or straight, gay, rainbow, and they be talking about, I don't want no DL. Just give me a straight nigga, like, and I'm like, what makes you think that that's gonna like in your rank? What in your means is
Because
DL?
here's the thing. Here's the thing. What they're saying is they don't want somebody that's already active out here. They want to find somebody who just been thinking about it. It's no different. It's no different than a guy who want a virgin. You know what I'm saying? They and mess with young girls. You know what I'm saying? They want
I know another nigga that's like, you ain't never did this before. Oh, come on, let me show you.
plenty. What?
Uh,
Man, it's plenty. It's plenty.
I'm sorry, that's not
It's
happening.
plenty. Or I'm gonna
He
tell
was
you here.
already like that. I'm sorry, that's not happening. He was already like that. He was DL and he played like he was a straight nigga. Nah, nah, that's what happened.
It's the first time for everything.
No, that's not happening. No,
I think
no,
you do.
no, that's
I
not.
think you do.
And in no way, fashion, or form, it's no scenario you can give me that happens in.
This is what I'm saying. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. It may have been a time frame, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers do all that's, college, jail, whatever. But in between where, okay, now this is it. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. It ain't, but it can be to where you just been fantasizing about it. You just never had a chance because it's not just like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been living your life straight, where are you gonna find somebody? You know what I'm saying? So no. And that's coming from a female point of view. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say if you got a female that's all her life, just listen. You got a female that's all her life been curious, bi-curious. You know what I'm saying? But where are you gonna find somebody to really express that with? You know what I'm saying? Especially back in the day. Now everybody trying to be gay because it's cool, because niggas like it. But back then it really wasn't like that. And it's the same with guys.
I don't know if no straight nigga is sitting fantasizing. I don't listen. Okay, all right. I don't know. I'm not even gonna get all off into that. What your selection is on your catalog when you go to your porn is your selection. That has nothing to do with me. I don't care what you search. I don't care what you get off to. I don't care nothing about none of that. Let me let you know this first and foremost. I don't care. Whatever your sexuality is. I've learned that I like what I like. Everybody don't like that. That's okay. I don't care. I don't care. I learned that. And I'm to be completely honest. It took me a while to go through whatever it is I had to go through to understand that everybody not gonna accept what you like. And what I mean by everybody is You got your group of people that you hang around. You got your homeboys. You got your homegirls. If you're a female, you got your family. If you know what I'm saying. Um, everybody is not gonna agree with something that you like. Sometimes when somebody don't agree, it's a sign of saying. Sometimes it's a sign like this ain't the one. But sometimes when people don't agree, that don't mean that ain't it. It's to your justification. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of justify the difference between if you know what I'm saying, somebody is giving you a sign to say, hey, yo, I'm not supposed to be with this person, or if it's like, no, this is my person regardless. But it's always gonna be somebody against you regardless to whether what no matter where it goes to. You know what I'm saying? Family and all that. But um it just comes to decisions being made wisely after a while. You start to get so grown, you know what I'm saying? And we set certain boundaries and it's fine, bless you. And that's fine. And bless you. We just gotta understand within, what we working with. And it's just a whole thing in life. Life is when it comes to relations and relationships. You know what I'm saying? It's a maze, man. You can just be one day you here and the next day you somewhere else and but whatever. That's a different story, man. We'll talk about it. All right. I wanted to I felt like it was time to move to internet mess. I feel like that's where we was at. I want to start this off a little light because this where shit get a little greasy. I want to start this off a little light, and this ain't even light for real. These all heavy hitters. Now, we all know Blueface. Blueface has been a regular on this channel. We have talked about him a lot of times. This time the talks about him gonna be a little different. Blueface got a little beef with NLE Chopper. And since Blueface got out of
NLE the Great. He changed.
right, okay. NLE the Great, whatever you gonna call him. Okay. Since Blueface got out of prison, he been streaming a lot. DDG bought him a stream, say he been streaming. And he ran across a diss song that NLE made.
A diss to Blueface?
Absolutely.
Why? When and why?
And that's what people was like, why he making that? He like, man, you know what people do in their career going on a decline. They start to try to get at the big dogs. But mind you, he's on stream saying this, right? So he's saying whatever.
Blueface is not no damn big dog in the fucking rap industry, so he can shut up.
He feel like in his rap class, he was the best in his rap class.
Who was his class?
Well, when he did that cypher with he had a few people on there. They was all young, but that was his class. That's what they rated his class. When he did that cypher. Oh no, when he did that cypher on BET. But if you go back and watch that, you will see everybody that was in his class range. But that's how he knew Megan Thee Stallion and all them. You know what I'm saying? So NLE, when I made a diss song basically to Blueface, Blueface got on his stream talking about we can box. I'll box you. You know what I'm saying? This and that. NLE Chopper came back so disrespectful, should I say. He said, no, fuck boxing and shit like that. Let's hold our sons next to each other and see who can hold their head up. Got to hitting low blows. Let's let our kids get next to each other and see who could, you know what I'm saying? See who can do this and do. But when he said to hold the head apart,
Krishan about to come out of the chat. Krishan about to come into Krishan about ready to box his ass.
It gotta be, you know what I'm saying?
Krishan fit to come into the chat. When this happens today?
This a couple days ago.
And Krishan ain't came into the chat yet.
Nobody said
her
nothing.
people must got her being quiet.
Well, you know she in that boxing shit.
Yeah, that's
you
what
know
I'm
she in
saying.
that
She got a
boxing shit.
contract now, so
You know she in that boxing shit.
yeah, they got her.
And Blueface was the one trying to get him to box, and Dog came up with this, and I just feel like, was he wrong? Is he wrong?
Yes, absolutely. And I like NLE the Great, NLE Chopper. I seen him on Kirk Franklin's his
But if we take
in the Kings.
But if we taking low blows though, right?
No.
He didn't say let him. He didn't say I'm gonna fight your kid. He didn't say I'm gonna do nothing to him.
Don't say
He say my kid and your kid.
That's clearly aimed at my child. Knowing that my child have special need. Like, don't do that. No, that's not even. That's no. Absolutely, yes, he was wrong, and I like him. I'm a fan, but he wrong for that.
Yeah, it's obviously it's a major beef with them. At this point, the beef is major.
This is what I'm saying
with them at this
My
point.
point is, it don't even matter how much beef I got with you. I'm not finna say nothing about your kid.
Well, I don't.
Even before I had kids.
I don't know what Blueface said back after.
I say something about your mama. Your greasy grandma.
Hey, your baby mama, shit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Beat your baby mama
as a nigga, he can't do that. But
I'm saying,
you're all right as a
you know what I'm saying? Your baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? You'll beat his baby. Yeah,
but Blueface offered him the box, but Blueface was like, let's get in the ring. He said, nigga, I got something better for you. Let's stand our kids next to each other and see who hold their head up the longest. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, bro, like, somebody was like, oh, Blueface got to go ahead and off Dog for this.
Nah, it's not that serious.
He got an off Dog for this. Yeah, it's not that.
Excuse me, it's not that serious.
Not that.
But
it's not that. What I will be trying to push is
he should definitely get in the ring.
I will be trying to push get in the ring with him. I will be trying to push that.
He should definitely.
Blueface them try to get in the ring with Soulja Boy. Obviously, Soulja Boy is back out.
He can fight, huh?
Blueface can box. You seen him box before? He had a boxing match on Zeus Network when they had that show. It was he had somebody that wanted to box him, and they went rounds. He was tired and shit. He didn't knock Dog out. He won on a card because he boxed. And I think he did some shit like that when he was young too. So he got the fundamentals down. He just fundamentally boxed the nigga.
I believe.
Yeah, so I think that.
I mean, he looked like he could box. You know what I'm saying?
Winky ass nigga with a lost down.
Y'all know I like Blueface. However,
saying that one.
Oh, but you can love Alicia Keys and Alicia Bomb.
I just get tired of you saying the one part. I ain't saying nothing about you loving the nigga.
Saying what part?
Oh, what's that? Blueface, baby. That's enough. 2 chicks, 1 me. I get tired of that. Other than that, I fuck with Blue too though. So I'm not how I fuck with Blue too. Oh my! I fuck with you. Just be 2 chicks, 1 me. Like that shit cold. That shit weak as hell. That's all I said. The line is weak.
That is not. That's enough.
That shit weak. The line was weak as hell. And you just be on it like it's just like he was spitting. Like I'm like that shit was weak as hell. What did he say? You be on like he be spitting, but. No, I ain't got. Yeah, that's cool. I ain't got nothing against Dog. Yeah, Dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against Blue, man. But like I said, Dog could box though. I think Dog could box. That would be a good because I think NLE said he did some shit like that when he was young. That would
they look similar.
That would be a great boxing match. I would want to see him in NLE before I want to see him in Soulja. I think Blueface could beat the shit out of Soulja.
Soulja Boy, oh man. I believe, and he been on drugs for so long. I believe that a lot of people probably get them too mixed up. And
motherfucking Blueface.
Exactly. People that's not really in the loop Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's not
but
like they heavily on the
Far
radio.
as looking at them.
Yeah.
Tell me, yeah, you want that. But far as looking at them,
Exactly.
yeah, you'll be like,
Because how much do we really hear them on the radio? You know what I'm saying? He had that one song, and then boy is on, you know, she gonna be my baby boo. You know what I'm saying? But
hell
that's damn near
no.
something.
Hell no. That song ain't got nothing to do with neither one of them niggas. And
Baby Boo ain't in the Elite Chop? Yeah, I thought that was in the Elite Chop.
no. And people thought that was Young Boy. That's not Young Boy.
Why? That's what I thought it was. Why?
No,
that's what I thought it was.
It's not him neither.
I thought it was Young Boy.
That's a whole nother nigga, and that's how he got on.
Like how Designer did.
Yeah, people thought he was Young Boy for
he was Young Boy.
That's his song.
Say that.
No.
When I look up, I'm just saying they probably got it mislabeled.
No, if you look it up now, they about changed it. Well, they probably had a mislabel before.
Mm-hmm.
They changed it now.
It was a lot of time.
They changed it now. Nope, they changed it now. No,
Auntie was sweating.
No, they changed it now.
Auntie was sweating. I was tired. I was shaking my little booty.
They get that. I seen that. Yep, I seen that video. They get that man his credit for his video now. Young Boy is not even in that song. That song got nothing to do with Young Boy. He just sound like him. You know what I'm saying? He just sound like him. And then once they got the popping, people automatically assume that that's him.
He sound like him.
Yep. And they
hands on your knees.
That's a different song though.
Ratchet.
The Baby Boo is a different song than what you was just talking about. Yeah. That hands on your knees, twerk for me.
That's the same song.
That's not Baby.
You want to bet?
Yep.
How much? Bet you.
What you got? What you want to bet? We're gonna be on OnlyFans tonight. What you want to bet? We're gonna be on OnlyFans.
I'm gonna write it down because it's not.
We're gonna be on OnlyFans tonight.
It's not.
I'm about to put her on OnlyFans tonight because I'm trying to tell you this one. I'm about to put her on OnlyFans tonight. She got the yeah.
Capping.
All right. Well, all right. Watch this. All right.
He capping, y'all.
As soon as she lose, she going on OnlyFans.
Well, let me lose. What am I doing on OnlyFans?
Whatever I tell you to do on OnlyFans.
What's the game?
You telling me that line that you just said is on the Baby Boo song.
That is though. I'm finna win. Damn. I don't want to.
That's not on there.
Well, can we just pretend like I lose?
That's not on there though.
How much you want to bet?
No.
We already bet it.
I mean, we already bet it, but you can't play that on here. Now you know that Baby. She gonna call me Baby Boo.
Watch. I'll tell you.
Let me see.
No.
I'm gonna find it faster for you. I'm gonna find it faster for you.
Young Boy never broke. That is him.
That's Young Boy. That is not the who made the song. That is not the Baby Boo. He didn't make Baby Boo. So that means you lost.
No.
That means you lost.
Just wait. Just hold on.
That's Young Boy. The song you talking about. What you is.
That's the name of the song.
The name of the song is called Baby Boo. That we talking about.
No, the name of the song I'm talking about.
No, that's not it. We've been talking about the song Baby Boo though. How it sound like. Okay.
So we was misunderstood.
Okay.
I was talking about that song because it's the song with the hands on your knees and twerk with me. The song that everybody was twerking to. She gonna be my baby boo.
No.
That's what I was talking about.
Right. That's not him.
But I thought it was.
That's what I'm telling you.
It said right here is him featuring Mellow Rex. It's Never Broke Again featuring Mellow Rex.
I'm trying to tell you, that is not that.
Okay, it might not be his song, but he owned the song.
No, the one song that people was twerking to is not that.
Yes, it is. This it right here. This it right here. This it. I want my love and affection.
No, I'm
This
trying.
it.
I'm about to show you. You know what this one is.
Gonna pull off on that shot engine, red my cylinder. Gonna work with that ass. I won't stack beach days. Then I'm starting time to do the cane. I don't get no fuck. I'm don't play. Nigga fuck with something, bitch. I gave it and I cut up, baby.
Head Bamboo. Head Bamboo is now I got his name. Because you already know. You hear that and that ain't it. Here it go. What's this? Is this not the song that people was doing this shit to? What that say? What's his name? Stop playing with me. Stop.
That's what I'm doing, Zaddy.
See, because I thought it was too.
I'm gonna call you baby boo.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. She gonna come back, boo. That. Because you try to tell me, what he say? Because you already know when you heard it.
It was very similar though. This song.
What he say? Here we go. Play me. Okay. Now, because I thought that was YB. And yeah, so yeah. Anyway, that was the bet. You lost. You already know. But anyway, yeah, I don't even know what got us there, but let's go on this internet mess because yeah, because we was talking about Blueface and NLE Chopper because I just think that they should box. I think that they should box, and I just think that they should box. I'll be trying to let me squeeze this in between because it's about to get real serious after this. Elon Musk said, and within the next 10 years, he's planning on building a city on the moon. I want to know what y'all think. The way technology works, and Elon Musk is behind a lot of the technology, the major parts. Anyway, he got a lot of money. And that's what he do. And I feel like even his family came out and said like he was kind of weird, like growing up, like type shit. So now, you know what I'm saying? He got this money and feel like he got power to do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? To put fucking cities on the moon. First and foremost, you can't take a plane there. It's a rocket ship. And you would have to take pieces, piece by piece, which is why I feel like if I understand that may have been something that you've dreamed of as
What you mean piece by piece?
How much can you fit in a rocket ship? To build a city, to build. There's nothing there. To build a city, you have to put people. It's nothing there. You have to bring the equipment. Everything you want to build this city with. So you want to make roads. So you want to make, I don't give a fuck. Okay, you're making it a city to walk through. Okay, you want to make paths. You want to make pathways, concrete. You have to come with something. Beams, houses. You can't build a city with no houses.
I mean, how about gravity?
Sorry. Listen, that's just how, but the way technology works, right? Maybe it's not a city you live in. Maybe it's a city that you pay all this money to get in this rocket ship to go to be in this fucking suit for the maximum of maybe 3 days at a time.
You know what I think is probably data. Housing data, some type of way. They could figure that out. That's all.
And he got a power, he got the line of technology. I just don't believe that. Me personally, he said within the next 10 years, he has cities on the moon. Think that you can do that. Why? I believe in technology. I believe it's only one way to the moon. You have not. And then this, right? Since we talking about this, let's talk about the actual visit to the moon that the United States was supposed to have. Somebody was already up there recording you landing. Who the fuck did you get that view from that you was landing?
Well, just to play devil's advocate, They could have easily sent the camera up there beforehand.
You sent the camera and you placed that bitch in a spot. Perfect view for
Yeah,
you landing.
they got coordinates.
Yeah, no. First off,
Just like they know where they
no,
gonna land.
so have you seen it? Have you watched it recently?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. Listen here. I don't even believe they went on the moon back in the 70s, 60s,
They
whatever.
didn't.
I don't believe that. I'm
They
just
didn't.
me. I told you I'm just
They didn't.
arguing for the sake of
They
arguing.
didn't.
I'm sure you can
They didn't.
understand.
They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't.
You know.
But they fed us all some shit and showed us some film or some shit that looked like some shit.
Cause this is what we gotta know. They been had AI.
ChatGPT been out for so long. You just didn't have access to this shit.
Hello? Just like the internet was all way before we got it in our homes and hands.
They gotta touch it first. You think you gonna touch something the
Touch it,
same
baby,
time as
baby.
that? They gonna let you.
Gatekeep it.
They gonna let you get the heads up on them because we all touched it at the same time. They know we got that. They know we got that. That's one thing that's known. So they take it and control it before it's handed out. It's like money. It's control before it's handed out.
Don't even start on that. Okay.
It's like money.
We getting too deep. Next. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, you good. But to have fucking a city on the moon 10 years from now, it's 2026. So in 2036, we gonna bring this back. We gonna still be shooting podcasts. Listen, okay? We gonna bring this shit back. And if it ain't no fucking cities on the moon, we gonna call Elon Musk a motherfucking pretender. You are a fucking liar. But if he put cities on the fucking moon, we ain't going. That's what I know. We ain't going. We'll go to Miami, Louisiana, after hurricanes, fucking storms, tornado. We ain't going no fucking moon. No, you keep that for your folks. Your folks got that shit under control. Them people paid to
When I leave, I'm going to heaven.
them people paid to go underwater and damn near get stuck. They paid millions of dollars to fucking test a toy that they down there playing with a remote. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
So yeah, no.
Don't play with me.
No, yeah.
We not going nowhere under no motherfucking water and you got a remote talking about TV and talking about niggas you next. Okay. Let me tell y'all about this internet mess. This shit gets so crazy. I don't even know which one to hit y'all with first. All right. Fuck it. This how we coming. The Super Bowl. First and foremost, do I feel like shout out Sean Smith. He was the referee in the Super Bowl. He from Michigan.
Okay, what up, though?
Shout out my boy Sean Smith. Now, I don't know. I didn't care who won or not, so I didn't really pay attention. I don't know if it looked like rigged or not. I don't care about that. But what we all understand from the Super Bowl is that Stephon Diggs was probably ready to propose to Cardi B because they asked him about that, and he said, I got to get my ring first. If he would have won, he was probably ready to propose. Allegedly, she paid $1.2 million for after hours spot that they were supposed to go to that they didn't show up. I can see this being big on anticipating a win because you got to plan all this shit ahead of time. You can't just be like, oh, damn, we won. Let me call a spot. You know what I'm saying? So I can see this being highly anticipated on the win. And, you know, that's how you live when you competitive. Like, shit, we about to win, you know? It didn't make it that far. They didn't go. She didn't even sit during the game. She was in the halftime show. She didn't even sit during the game.
She was in the halftime show.
Absolutely. She was in a halftime show.
What you mean?
She was in it.
Like dancing?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. They got a song together.
I'll give you the picture.
That shit,
We'll try to get it somewhere here. I'll send you the picture of her being in there. He had Jessica Alba, Cardi B. He had a bunch of actual like stars, and that play like B-roll. So but allegedly Cardi B rolls up in a situation where she pulls up to the game and Stefan Diggs has flown out his baby mother that he just had a baby with during the time of being with her. And she's sitting with
is that
the family. This is allegedly. I don't know.
What I heard, I kind of heard something about this, but I heard even more than that, but different. I didn't hear that she was the baby mama. I hear that she's the best friend.
Best friend, yeah. And
Now I know
and she got a baby mama.
I didn't hear. I heard she was pregnant by Offset,
That was Offset mistress.
and she was pregnant by Offset. I didn't hear nothing about her having no baby by Stefan Diggs, and I went down a rabbit hole. Yeah, Tasha K reported that she was seated with the family and Cardi, but she said nothing about a baby.
Yeah, I got allegedly that's his best friend,
that's
but
crazy.
also
Oh,
she
okay. I
just
mean, we
had
got a
her
million
baby
kids, so
by him also.
I didn't hear that, but that's quite possible.
When
got a
she
million.
pulled up, when Cardi
She
B
had the
pulled up,
credentials.
baby was with the family, and she didn't like that and left. But she was
Unfollowed them.
still in the
They
halftime
unfollowed.
show. Well, she left.
They unfollowed.
Well, she left the situation as soon as she pulled up.
They
But
unfollowed each other.
obviously, right. But obviously, she didn't leave the building because she still did the halftime show. She was just a dancer during the time. It wasn't no major, but she was a dancer like a lot of the stars was. I feel like she getting a lot of backlash. I seen the dude make a whole story and say how she was the one who was dumb. And I was just like, you go and have a baby by a nigga and you whole married and
it ain't even about the fact that she married, honestly. And I'm a Cardi fan. Listen, I'm a Cardi fan. And I've been trying to kind of like be quiet on this subject and just kind of like sit in the cut and watch and see. It's not just that she married. That's not even my issue. You know what I'm saying? My issue is who she chose to move on with and just pretend like, because that's what I've been doing, right? I'm like, okay, that's what we doing, Cardi. We ignoring all of these so-called red flags. You must know something that we don't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to respect your choices and your wishes, and I'm going to believe in whatever it is you see, and it is what it is. At this point, it's your baby daddy, so it is what it is. But I'm not about to just act like, what? I'm not gonna act like she just being, bamboozled or whatever, because that's not the case. This is apparently his MO. You know what I'm saying? She knew this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you if you go back and watch episodes, I said that nigga, he liked that. I don't know why everybody was applauding it, because that nigga is not, and no shade, but his rep just showed he a young nigga with some money, and he ain't controlling. You know what I'm saying? He obviously don't care where he's slanging it and what happens afterwards. He's just doing it however, and if it comes with a situation afterwards, the baby, if it comes with a bang, he's like, all right, whatever. He obviously ain't got to the point yet. You know what I'm saying? Still young, man. He making millions, man. Not to say that that's an excuse, but it's just a thing that throws his mindset way off.
And I mean, the thing
He ain't understanding right now, for real.
The thing is, Cardi, like,
I feel like, you know what, and everybody try to go. I really, and I can't. It's not. I'm not saying I don't blame her because they both got. I blame them both, but I feel like.
Okay. Okay. And why do you blame her?
My thing is just with her, like you should just you read you knew who he was. You made music about the nigga saying how, you know what I'm saying? How basically that was a nigga who kind of comforted you in a way. You know what I'm saying? Just read the room. You know what I'm saying? And to say, I'm not saying, listen, not saying to go out and whatever, if you got pregnant by nigga, whatever. But I feel like it just shouldn't have been something that should have been this much of a attention grabber. You know what I'm saying? And it's only like that because what you was able to show to your fans, just like he was able to show to his. You know what I'm saying? In press conferences, they asking him about her. Like, they asking him, like, is you gonna get her a ring? And he like, well, that's probably in the making, but I want to get mine first. If I feel like heavily, if she was there and they would have won, he would have proposed. It's a moment.
He would have proposed with the next bitch there with his family?
Absolutely. It's a moment. He young. It's a moment. Everything he's doing is telling me he living off the moment. Nothing he's do. Nothing you could say to me. He off the moment. Hell yeah, he would have proposed right then and there with his family there, not because it would have been a moment. Fuck yeah, he won. He already bought the ring. They already asking him about her in press conferences. He already saying how much she a good woman. But that one right there just gave Offset the ups.
How?
He posted a picture in the Seattle jersey and said, I won.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. You know what? I'm be honest. I don't like Stefan Diggs.
I fuck with him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I fuck with him.
I don't like him.
He's just a young nigga, man. He young.
How old is he?
I think he 29, about to be 30.
Man, if you don't get
or 30.
Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, that is not young.
He young.
That's my okay. Whatever.
Listen.
But you should wait. Hold on. You just said that a 35-year-old woman was older, but 30 is young. Man,
with all that money.
Oh my God! I
With
don't
all
give a
that
fuck.
money.
That's not young.
When did he?
I don't give a fuck. Even with the 7-year difference, that's not young.
He's a kid with all that money. He's a kid.
It's okay because y'all just give me so much grace for all this bullshit.
If a woman was, look at the woman that you was talking about. Her son is the same age as the nigga that she going with. She took her son to the game to watch the nigga. 22-year-old. She took her 22-year-old son to watch her 22-year-old stepdaddy. To watch his 22-year-old stepdaddy in the game.
What are you talking about? Drea? Talking about Drea?
Drea, the dude who played for the Suns, is the same age as her oldest son.
Okay.
22.
What you think? What that got to do with it?
That's not wrong. She ain't wrong for living a young life because she got money.
First of all,
but it's wrong for a nigga to live a young life if he got money. That don't make sense.
What is you even talking
She's
about?
living a younger life. She got money. She's 40-something years old. That nigga 22.
What do that got to do with how? So now you're saying that Drea and Stefan Diggs is the same?
Basically.
How?
You talking about
Stefan Diggs just had 4 kids in 1 year. So just because she had 1 kid by a younger nigga, she the same as him? You crazy.
She the same as far as.
Fuck out
She
here.
the same as far as.
She's not. She's not. That's not the same.
She the same as far as being older, trying to live a younger life. Why are you 40-something trying to talk to somebody 22 that's the same age as your son?
Niggas do that all the time, but
We're not talking about what niggas do compared to females because we don't talk about what females do compared to niggas because that's gay, right? So we're not talking about that. What we're talking about is specifically you're 40-something talking to a 22-year-old, the nigga that's the same age as your oldest son. That's the nigga you're directed to.
Okay, but what do that got to do? Not the same.
What I'm telling you is, what I'm saying is, for you saying for him having money and acting younger. I said he got money, so he feel like he a little bit younger. You said that's not an excuse.
No.
And I tried to put it back to a woman to where a woman feel like she got money, so she feels like she's younger too. But now it's not the same. That's exactly what it was about.
Okay.
I said the nigga got some money, so he ain't grew up yet. That's exactly what I said. That's crazy. You don't remember, and that was that fast. And
I remember everything.
Okay.
I remember.
With.
Okay.
But you got money, you feel like you could live a younger lifestyle. That's what I'm saying. That was the whole point. You trying to make it like I'm saying something that don't matter. Like I'm not on what I'm saying. I'm on exactly what I'm saying.
I'm trying to make it seem like
I'm saying something that I'm not on. What are you saying? I'm saying that motherfuckers with money feel like they're younger than what they are.
At no point was we talking about motherfuckers with money as in separation of regular motherfuckers. You just now bringing
I'm
that
sorry.
motherfuckers with money part into it.
We got to bring that back because I definitely said that because that's when we brought up the first situation because I said the nigga got money. That's why he feel like he younger.
You said he was young. You ain't say shit about him having money. You just said he was young.
Oh my, that's
You just said
crazy.
he was young. You just said he young.
He is young, but he feels like he's younger.
I'm saying 29. That's not young.
And I said he feels like he's younger because he got all this. Nigga, 29, a millionaire. He feel like he younger than 29. He's keeping with the trend.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Now it's excuses. That's not the point. I'm telling you what I said. And now to make it valid to what I was saying to the next. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Just a clear understanding. Because you be trying to make it seem like I'm just saying something, just saying and just talking.
I'm trying to make it seem.
Yeah, because you like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you saying? Or what are you, that don't go together. Or all that goes together in a line.
My bad.
No, you good. It's not that.
No, I'm not. Because I'm not trying to make it seem like nothing. I'm not never trying to make it seem like nothing that is not. I'm not trying to make like that don't even sound right to me. So I don't want to seem like I'm trying to make it seem like nothing because I'm not. I'm just trying to hear you out and I'm trying to understand. That's it. I'm not trying to make it seem like anything. You know what I'm saying? This is the understanding that I'm getting. If that's not what you saying, then I'm wrong. Shit, I be wrong. I'm not always right. Sometimes I interpret shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, we was talking about one thing. I didn't recall ever talking about whether or not the person had money or not. It was just, this was the mindset. This was how a motherfucker was acting, and this is what we was reacting to. The money part came in after the fact. You know what I'm saying? We started off talking about Stefan Diggs and how he damn near 30. He just had 4 babies this year, plus one with Cardi. Plus he known for being just out here dropping babies wherever. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't understand how that don't have nothing to do with young or old. That's just downright dumb and irresponsible, whether you young or old. I didn't understand how that had anything to do with Andrea because she decided to fuck with a younger guy. Like, that didn't seem like the same.
You said that he was being immature, and I specifically...
I didn't say he was being immature.
Or you said he was acting young, or...
I didn't say that either.
Never mind. Right.
I didn't.
Never mind. Okay.
I didn't say that. You said he was young, and that's why he was acting how he was acting. You ain't.
I said right. I said he was young, and the money made him act younger. And I showed you a female that's older, and the money makes her act younger.
Is she younger just because she got a young baby daddy?
That's 22.
But she got one baby daddy. This nigga got 5 baby daddies. They not the same. Why you trying to put
somebody that's 22 that's the same age as your oldest son?
What?
Would you talk to somebody that's the same age as your daughter?
My daughter is.
Would you? That's not the point. We did not civic whatever. Would you talk to somebody that's the same age as your daughter?
Depending on how old I was.
She's 40-something. 44. And your daughter is 22. Would you talk to somebody that's the same age as your daughter? No, that's not even a lifestyle you live by, because you about to say, I don't want to do that because not they about to be looking at, stop it. Let's stop it right there. Stop it. We ain't doing that. I just want to keep it all the way. I'm so mad.
You never know. 22 is grown. I ain't fucking no kids.
Stop
I
it.
damn sure ain't finna fuck with nobody that's 16.
Stop it. Stop it. Your
No
son
teen.
can be the 30. You still not about. You the same age as my. Stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop. Stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
If I ain't married,
you gotta stop.
and it's a 30-year-old man,
Cool.
and he bought his shit, and he want to marry me, it's a problem. No, I'm saying that. I'm saying it's a problem if a woman is 54 with a look at Patty LaBelle. Her man young. Look at Cher. Say what you want to say.
I want to say it long. No, go ahead. Go off.
That's fucked up. Y'all wait till y'all in y'all 50s to want to go get a 30-year-old woman and have some kids and look at 40-year-old women like we washed up.
Because
But now it's a problem because we want to fucking niggas like I'm gonna give you a prime example. Motherfucking
let's just lay off that.
David Banner. He a prime example.
Lay off that. Let's just go to something else, man. Let's lay off that.
Say your opinion.
Because that could get crazy. And let's not even do that. All
right, my bad.
Yeah, that
my
could
bad.
get crazy.
I kept it too real. I guess I kept it too real.
No, because then, it could get too crazy to the point where then it's crazy afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't worth that. And I'm past that point up. You know what I'm saying? I know how to be the bigger person in situations. I'm not every situation, but certain ones I am. I'm gonna pass that point up because I know what it can be. Boom. My hands is up. All right, next. Let's go to next. My hands.
What he was finna say, I'm gonna just shut up.
Because it could get crazy, man.
Say some real
man, it could get crazy.
Because I don't be tripping. Like you,
I just don't even want to go on that lane, man. That lane, right now, it's safe on different levels. Right now, it ain't safe. That should have stopped, man. So I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, next, man. I said about Elon. Next, I said, listen, that man. All right, next. We was talking Stephon Diggs and Cardi B. That's what we was talking. I just feel like, you know what, my biggest shouts out, and hope and a prayer for them because people was saying, but nobody never know the inside lines, man. But that man talked about her in press conferences and shit. He had no other choice. They asked him about it. And he told motherfuckers, I don't really get into my personal, but still kind of got into his personal. So I hope that shit can work on the better, whether they in a relationship or not. I hope that this situation can work out for the better for them, man. And man, they just do something, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they do, man, they got a kid together at this point. So hopefully, they do something, And I remember I said I wanted Martin daughter or Martin and Eddie Murphy kid that have a baby, they got a kid on the way. They expecting a kid too. Shout out to them. I said they kid gonna be funny.
That is too much sugar for a dime, bro. That's crazy, man. That is too much sugar for a dime. Do you hear me? You got to be of a certain age to know what that means. Too much sugar for a dime. Like, that's just beautiful. I'm just so...
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, you would think we knew them. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? And all these kids, I be feeling like I know. I seen Blue Ivy. I seen all of them.
She look like she's about 30 years old.
She is so grown, man.
She look like she's about 30 years old.
These kids just grow up so fast. Don't you get your ass out. I was ready to pull Bill out.
She's grown.
Don't you be. Because I just, these kids.
But it don't surprise me.
I'm everybody else.
She put you in the mind of Will Smith and Jada kids. Like, she doing her own thing. Like, Beyonce probably like, whatever. Jay-Z like, yeah, so done. I don't like how she's too grown. What happened?
Yeah. It ain't gonna work. I couldn't bother.
Aw, they was perfect.
No, that shit was dark.
I smelt it. I'm like,
yep, it was dark. Yep,
my birthday extra.
Yeah. I'm about to, I'm gonna get some more. I'm about to just wrap it up real quick. I got on time. I'm gonna be on it, and then I'm blank it real quick and then it's gonna work fast, so don't worry. Yeah, but okay. So off of them, on to some real shit. Glorilla. Oh my god.
Glorilla.
We got Glorilla.
Cause Glow ain't said shit.
I mean, she's
put memes up.
You don't have
receipts and shit like that. Brorilla then went on a tirade.
I'm talking about, man.
So
Told
evil.
TMZ that
This bitch said I was so hungry I was about to eat a roach.
Told TMZ that the Jaguar that she bought, that she showed on a video for her daddy. TMZ like, shit, we seen it on the video. She like, shit, show me where you seen this brand new, where my daddy got that. She said my daddy broke right now.
And I don't believe her. Like,
I'm talking about screaming.
First of all, let's be for real. Her daddy ain't the one that's out here putting in the work. Not saying no shade, like she wasn't supposed to do nothing for her parents, because I'm sure she did. It was already widely told that she did certain things for her parents. But here's the thing. Your parents ain't always the most financially savvy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Do you know that she said that when they asked her, well, how much money do you think that she said, well, she can give us at least $2,500.
To the point where
I'm so mad because you get made $25.
To the point where Tory Lanez is in prison. And he sent this bitch $2,500. Like, dog, if this what you complaining about here, because I understand how it is when you ain't got nobody.
I'm sure what the fuck the nigga named Skinny Bone, he gave her $2,500 to.
TMZ
I'm sure.
$15K.
Listen.
TMZ gave her $15K for that interview.
Where did I just throw the blunt? I'm so mad. I'm so mad because.
Did you really do that?
I did. Because it wasn't rolled though. It's
loose.
Yeah. I'm so mad just because $2,500.
I mean, but think about it.
No. Wait. Is what you going against your blood sister about? Niggas get more than that on taxes, and it's tax season with no job.
You can't understand what's going on here?
No, you making me mad.
No, but it's just not about the money.
That's all it's about, because now you got the money, you gonna shut the fuck up. You not gonna say nothing else.
No.
Okay.
No.
Tell me where it's different at.
It's not about the money.
Okay.
She's just jealous. She probably always been jealous of Glow. Think about it. She older. She probably didn't even want her to come. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, she probably been jealous of her the whole time. They been beefing before Glow blew up. They started beefing over Gloss Up. Something that happened between
Gloss Up,
Glorilla.
girl.
Huh?
The Gloss Up, that's her homegirl.
I know. That's what I'm telling you.
That's her best friend.
But now she not cool with Gloss Up no more. And I peeped that myself. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, they've been not cool.
So, but that's why. But this is why Glorilla and Brorilla fell out even before Glorilla blew up. So this is my thing. I got 10 siblings. Okay, even if I was to give all y'all $2,500, that's $2,500. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's $25,000. That's not no little bit of money. And then I gave my mama $250,000. Gave my daddy XYZ. I'm done for now. I'm out here trying to recoup everything that I done did off of my first little couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? And I don't owe you nothing. I'm not obligated to do nothing for you because we already wasn't cool when I blew up. You put a gun on me. This is all documented information that Brorilla put a pew pew out on Glorilla. So of course she not messing with her, and I don't blame her. And honestly, I don't trust Glorilla. I think Glorilla need to get a PPO on her because I think that she will try to do something to her.
No, listen. Listen, my thing is this, man. What's understood don't gotta be explained, right? Glorilla up messages that said from her mama. Now, her sister problem is she's saying now motherfuckers ask her, listen, I am from a family that's one person short of being that big. One person short of being that big. If I had at least, listen, you see your Gotti give her shit because she put that work in. I don't believe she did shit with that man. As being my top artist, I will reward you to keep you motivated. So he buy her cars, bags, and shit like that, which don't take a dent from his pocket because as long as she put on, she got records selling out, he doing what he doing, whatever, right? Shit, this shit nothing for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you that to keep you here. I don't want you thinking about, damn, leaving my label to go and sign with nobody else. I don't want you thinking about that. I want you always to be like, shit, I'm here. I keep putting out shit. I keep getting gifts. Yeah, that's how this works, baby. I'll buy you a cup. It ain't got nothing to do with no relations, no relationships, no nothing. It's a business. This is a business. So I believe what he do for Glorilla ain't got nothing to do with. No. That's his top artist. Why in the fuck would I not do? This is, if at anything, if everybody else go, build my shit around this. This is my top, keeping this for sure, right? By any means. So I don't feel like her and they don't got nothing going on. No. She clearly with the NBA nigga. Same treatment. My problem when it comes to this is you just got people saying, about your sister, brother, stutter, whatever you want to call it, is mad about the interviews you put out. But with all this shit you getting, right? This how you know this shit fake. If you would have hit me up, and I'm not saying it's fake from Glorilla. If you would have hit me up and said, nigga, all I want is $2,500, You know how fast Glorilla will get her $25? Here, I'm probably give you 5,000. Here. You still my peoples. You call me and ask me straight for this. I'll probably give you
I'm
5,000.
not giving you shit.
No. I'll probably give you 5,000.
I'm not giving you shit. You put a gun on me, bitch,
Listen,
I'm gonna give you my block to kiss. Kiss my ass. I'm not giving you
you
shit.
don't understand that when a motherfucker made it,
You put a gun on me.
I don't gotta deal with that no more.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving you
made it.
shit, bro.
I made it.
That's what you get. Like she said, Ho should have been down with me when Ho should have stayed down. They could have been up with me.
I made it.
That bitch wasn't down when I was down, bitch. You not up when I'm up.
I made it, but that's my blood.
You put a
not
gun
just
on
my
me.
friend. You not
You
just my friend.
put a gun on me. You called CPS on my mama and tried to get my mama locked up and taken away from all of us. No, I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving you shit.
Listen,
Bitch, I'll give you my ass to kiss.
Listen.
You lucky you won't get off and run into you. I might beat your ass.
Maybe because I was actually born. Maybe I'm actually born in a big family. It's kind of a little bit different.
One of your siblings could pull a gun on you and you still gonna get them some money? You a good one.
Somebody punched my baby in her motherfucking eye. My baby had a black eye. I went to Ohio to play a football game. My baby was at my mama's house. Everybody there, everybody that I know. I come back. My baby got a black eye at 5 years old. She probably younger than 5. Black eye. I don't know what happened. Situations are different. You cannot. You cannot. No. And I did nothing because I don't know who did it. I'm sitting looking at motherfuckers like, my baby can't tell me who. No. I just know different situations bring different leans for different people. It caused you to live a different way, what you've been through. Like, everybody not about to be like, oh, because this happened, I'm doing this. That's not going to be everybody rebuttal. And that's just how life go, you know? So I've been in situations where I feel like motherfuckers would have been like, oh, I'm about to tear shit up. And I said, cool. It's all about how you handle, you know what I'm saying? So all situations are different with maybe some of the same motherfucking type of, you know what I'm saying, type of shit going on, but it's all about how it's handled. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we can say whatever till we blue in the face, but
Honolulu blue.
that's the most important. We can say whatever till we blue in the face, but my thing is like, you know, like shit, like it get real. It definitely gets real, and we in it. We want to talk about health benefits. Health benefits start when it's somebody you can talk to no matter what situation you in, somebody not judging you, you got to take every situation with a grain of salt. Hey, what's this? The same way I'm going to take this, I'm going to take something else. Hey, we starting everyone off the same way without judgment. Like that's a thing. Like, and that is a big thing to the point where people are and have been getting judged for or getting ridiculed for shit that they didn't even do, and it's because motherfucker don't want to sit and say exactly what they seen, or it plays a part, man. Everything plays count because hell no, fuck no, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, I mean, my final thoughts on the whole brorilla situation. She's just jealous. She's a jealous snake. The other sisters and brother that stay with Glow said she lied, said she a snake, talked about the gunplay and the foster care CPS situation and how nobody messed with her before, and that's why she don't know what Glow is doing for everybody. But Glow is taking care of the people that fuck with her that she fuck with. She not about to lace this sister when they wasn't cool before she got famous. And I stand 10 toes down with that.
Baby,
I don't give a fuck. If you put a gun on me, before we got famous, I wish you well. I don't wish no. I'm not gonna put 2,500 on your head like I probably should because I don't trust you. Like I said, I don't trust her. I'm not worried because I don't worry, but I'm concerned for Glorilla because
Listen, you nice. You too nice. I don't give a fuck. You nice. You are nice. I don't give a fuck what you say. You would have gave that money up. And not that nobody would have forced you. You would have been
listen,
like,
let me explain
after
something.
somebody would have asked you and you would have said no, you would have been like, you know
Not
what?
somebody that put a gun on me.
You would have been like, you know what?
Not somebody that put a gun on me.
Even after that,
Just like I'm gonna tell you,
you thought about it on your own.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. Just like I could tell my BD no, I can tell somebody no that I feel like it's just
you talking about your baby daddy, but we
absolutely
in your family. That's her.
That is somebody in my family. Shit.
No, the
we related on our seven side.
That's not nobody in your family. No, that's not. No, that's not. Somebody that's your sister. That's your blood fucking sister. We ain't talking about somebody that's your blood sister. We ain't talking about somebody that you met.
My sister Tiffany. My sister Tiffany. And I love my sister Tiffany to life. But if she came on me with some, there was a time when we weren't even speaking on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We weren't even friends on Facebook. I had her blocked or whatever. Or if she came on me with something that I'm not with, some her lifestyle type of bullshit that I don't do, no, I can say no.
I never said that, but can you not fuck with her ever again after that? No, that's your blood. Stop playing with me.
It depends on what she did to me, bro. It depends on what she did to me. Absolutely. It depends on what they did to me. If you put a gun on me, I'm not fucking with you no more. Never. Yeah. If you put a gun on me, you're not safe. I don't trust you. You gonna be dead.
I think they had a
if you put a gun on me, babe, fuck with you again. No, you put a gun on me, I'm not fucking with you. And I can stand 10 toes down and say that pretty much for sure. And I'm very, very forgiving. You're right. I'm very forgiving. I'm loving. I'm discerning though. And you put a gun on me. This ain't even we fight. I could forgive you if we fight and you win. You know what I'm saying? Fair and square. We fight and you win. I'm gonna give you a prime example. The last fight I had as a YB, 19 years old. This girl named Denise Grant, we had a fight. I was drunk as hell. She beat me up. You know what I'm saying? 20 years later, I bought some clothes from her online store. I wish her well all the time on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no grudges. Like, I ain't on no weird shit. But she ain't putting no gun on me. You know what I'm saying? She just beat me up fair and square. You put a gun on me? I'm definitely never talking to you again. And my goal is to stay away from you because it's me and you. Now I feel like I gotta end your life. Cause you tried to end mine. You out of there. And you ain't even gonna get no chance for me to forgive you because I am staying away from you because I feel like you want to take me out of here. You put a gun on me like that, I don't give a fuck who kid you is. Sister, mama, daughter, you could be my kid. Got me fucked up. You put a gun on me, I'm done with your ass. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I have to put my life first. I got to look out for me before anybody. It's God, then me, then my husband when I get one, then my child. My child can't be above my life. If my child threatening to take me out there, do you know how many kids killed? I'm with you. After that, I don't care if you is my kid. Because you could easily take me out of here. What? No, I'm not. I'm going to try to get somebody else to get my kids to understand I'm getting the fuck away from them. Especially at this point, because it ain't even no kid no more. This is a grown-up.
No, you going to try. But if it's anybody who got the insight, whether grown up, whether a kid, it's you. So you gonna be trying to, no, you see.
Yeah, but no, listen, you right. I will try to get my kids some help, but it's gonna be from a damn hospital. I'm not finna go to sleep in the same house with them and they put a gun on me. Hell no. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Nope. My kid put a gun on me, their ass is going to the psych ward for at least 3 days. They going to the psych ward. They put a gun and they better hope that's where they go. Because I'm living. Kids got Willie Sarah had kids when she was 90 years old. So I don't give a damn. And the kid ain't taking me out of here. I'll take them out. They're not taking me out of here. And I'm not a kid. No, got me fucked up. Your ass is going to the fucking psych ward. Because there's too much patricide, you know what I'm saying, out here. Kids unaliving their parents. A 10-year-old kid unalived his parent because she took his video game. Look it up. It's on Google. No. I'm not allowing no kids to even threaten me like that. You know what I'm saying? You better hope you make it to the motherfucking psych ward because I'll take you out before you take me out. No, I'm not.
You saying
I'm
that.
saying that, not mean that.
This ain't that.
You got to put yourself first. You love your kids to the best of your ability, but you can't do shit for your kids if you're not here, and especially you might have more than one kid. So now you're supposed to let this kid mental health issues take you out of here, and you can't take care of your other kids. No.
You know where you are basically.
How many kids are
You're not letting it take you nowhere. You are stabilizing it. You are putting.
Get your ass out of my house into the fucking psych ward and put your ass on some type of medication or something because you can't be up in here with that. No, yes, I am. I'm on that.
She ain't doing that.
Shit.
Just saying.
I bet you.
She ain't doing that. That's just saying shit. What else?
But I wouldn't have to. Thank you, Jesus, because you want to know what? That's another thing I wanted to say earlier. You got to stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? When you was talking about earlier about discernment, women, when they online dating or whatever, everything you was saying was right. That's why I say nothing to like argue against it or nothing. I just let you cook because you was cooking up a good meal. I just want to put a little parsley on it to say what you really need to do, the best thing to do to vet these niggas is to pray on it. And let the Holy Spirit guide you, go or not. He'll give you a key, he'll give you a sign, and don't ignore him when he talks to you about things. And that goes for dating, that goes for family, who to help and who not. Because you ain't supposed to help everybody, I don't care. Certain people is monitoring spirits. You know what I'm saying? They mean you no good. And you're not, they helping them will lead you down to a road to destruction. They mean you to sit like how I feel about her sister. She will mess around and set her up. She don't care. She'll go to jail for bringing brorilla down and just be happy. You see what she's saying? I'm getting you see it's a shame that I'm getting off for bringing you down or for speaking on you. She a dirty bitch.
$500.
She a dirty ass bitch, and somebody need to beat her ass.
How many people pay her that $2,500 that she went on TMZ?
She need her ass beat.
That's why she got all them skits and shit. Motherfucker.
And I will say she funny. She should have just it's like did you have the but I
you
feel like
didn't need gloves to put you on.
She tried, but I'm gonna say this is what she tried to do though. She tried to 50 Cent her way into the game. You know what I'm saying?
She tried to use gloves. What she
how 50 Cent ended Ja Rule's career and blew up off of it. She tried to do that to Glow.
Nah, that's a difference though. 50 Cent was already in the game. She's not in the game. She's trying to find
He was in the game underground. I didn't know shit about 50 Cent until he came out with Wankster.
That's just your knowledge.
That's a lot of people, though. A lot of people. It's not just me.
Yes, I want to say no. I won't say that's just you.
Okay.
I won't say that's just you. I
It's
won't
just
say
me.
that's
It's
just
just
you.
me.
No.
No, let's say that.
Nah, I won't
Let's
say
just say
that.
that. It's just.
But I won't. But I won't say that's majority of his fans right now. Majority of his fans right now knew about him before Wayster.
A lot of his fans right now wasn't even born when Wangster came out. Let's be for real. A lot of his fans right now come from fucking Power. They 25 and under.
They don't know nothing about his music.
I didn't say they don't know. I said
a lot of his music. A lot of his fans from music.
I said they wasn't born when Wangster came out. I didn't say they don't know nothing about it. I said they wasn't born.
A lot of his fans from music was way before Wangster.
Okay.
And that's just way before Wangster.
I know. I know he was out before, but
that's the fans
majority of
that
people
listen.
found out about 50 Cent when he went mainstream, when he came out with Wangster. That was his first mainstream song.
That's where majority of his fans came from?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll guarantee you,
I see
90% of the white people didn't know shit about him before he went on MTV. They wasn't listening to his mixtapes and shit like that. And there's more white people in this world than there is black people. So let's just be for real, especially in this country.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that was all. Yeah, that was it for me.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I had one last thing that was crazy. I just don't even really know if I want to get into it. It would definitely be time to talk it out after dark because it's crazy. But it is also an extension of internet mess, though. So I don't know. Is you ready to go now? Now you want to have? I still gotta look. I hold my cup. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love.
Cause that's just what I got.
Don't do me like I'm babysitting. Like I'm a. Anyway, so it was just some crazy stuff that I had seen on there about this preacher or whatever. It's internet mess. It's very messy. So if you got a sensitive ear, or hide your kids, hide your wife, because it's like that. This preacher in Alabama, I don't know if you heard about it. He got caught. So he was in a hotel. The hotel housekeeping or whatever came after he left and cleaned up. And apparently they found a pickle with a prophylactic on there. And
He probably wasn't on. He probably had somebody come
fecal matter.
He probably had somebody come in there with him.
They said that he had a man in the room. Now, he admits to having the pickle, and he says that his this is Jermaine Brown, a pastor in Alabama. Now he sounds a little rainbow to me just talking, and then when you look at him, he looks a little rainbow, just to be honest, just for my my radar gator. Okay. But he admitted that his sister and her friend was in the room. And he says that now he sounded like he was finna cry when because he was going off on the hotel staff. He was like he'd pay them $10,000 if they could show him some footage that there was a man in his room. Now he admitted that he was inebriated. He had been having a couple of drinks for his birthday. And he said that was the whole reason that he had the pickle, that pickle juice brings down your inebriation levels. And that, he had that there to bring down his high. He had also had liquid IV and some other things to help with the hangover. And, he ready to sue the the hotel and everything like that. But his whole career and everything is in the shambles right now because it's allegedly he was having a Diddy party and the hotel workers ratted him out. Now, I want y'all to leave a comment below. Do y'all think that was wrong for ratting him out? Now, of course, he not a married pastor.
Hotel niggas don't play that shit. I can remember a situation. Motherfucker kicked me out for smoking. Bitch tried to call the police. But I'm like, bitch, you never knew. You can't tell me you know if I was smoking because I had smoked. And then way earlier.
Was it way earlier or just early?
Way earlier. But he had knocked on the door. Talking about can't open the door. And I'm like, nigga, I ain't got no clothes on. Let me put some clothes on. He talking about, oh, that was the motherfucker. He talking about, oh, you spraying motherfucking you spraying air freshener. I said, bitch, I'm putting clothes on. He said, I'm gonna call the police.
Because you're spraying air freshener.
Why?
That's basically why.
But I said, bitch, do what you gotta do.
Right, like you tripping.
So when I popped the door open, he said, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna call the police. I said, all right, close the door back. Next knock at the door was him and the police. And he said, like, yeah, you smoking. And I said, bitch, where was I smoking at? He said, well, I heard you spraying and shit, and you opened the door, and I smell smoke. I said, where the fuck do you have that you have me smoking, bro? To your discretion is not me smoking. Did a smoke detector go off? Do you have me on camera? Do you have any evidence of me smoking? Nobody smells smoke around this bitch. I'm talking about, I think I had 2 days in this bitch. This was the first day. This shit was like $400.
Oh, wow.
Them niggas kept all my money. I had the police put me out.
Oh, no.
And I was just, I remember trying to dispute the money.
Call them out. Where you was at?
I was at Quality Inn in Livonia. Quality Inn, to be exact.
Quality Inn in Livonia? Are you serious?
To be exact.
Like my favorite?
Quality Inn.
Quality Inn Livonia with the hot tubs shaped like a heart. And
yep, those niggas.
motherfuckers be smoking crack down there outside.
Them niggas got me put out.
Really? When was this?
Some years ago.
Had to been like more than 10.
No. Oh, it was probably around that range. Probably around about like 10.
Because
Had me put out. I'm talking about what? Yep, had me put out. Had me put the fuck out.
that's crazy.
And if I could be all the way 100, I specifically got the rooms that you could slide the door open.
Yeah, they all like
on
that.
The outside.
They all like that.
I smoked outside. I did smoke. I'm not saying I didn't. I did.
You
Smoked.
was on the first floor?
Yep, first floor.
Wow.
Smoked outside.
Yeah, but it kind of travels in.
Came back in.
Yeah.
You couldn't show me a ash. You couldn't show me a nothing. Not a fucking tobacco piece. Nothing. Where did I smoke at in here? Places.
Yeah, I'm
you're
shocked.
knocking on my door.
I'm shocked.
And because I took some time, you said I'm spraying. I said, hold on, nigga, I don't got no clothes on.
That's crazy.
I got put out. Same that police told me I had to leave.
Wow.
I had a whole nother night paid for.
Wow.
I disputed the money, and I remember they told me I couldn't get it back.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's why I would never pay for. If somebody said, "Hey, come," I'll pull up. I never pay for no spot, and that specific. Fuck them.
Damn.
Fuck Quality Inn.
That's fucked up. That's my favorite.
Fuck them niggas. I wouldn't pay for sure. You gotta say pull up because I wouldn't pay for shit over there. Them niggas some hoe ass bitches. And I really hate them niggas. Like bless you. I really don't like them niggas. Bless you again. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that because you know what? Fuck them. Bless you.
Yeah, that's terrible. I smoked in there all from 2021 to 2023. I
Yeah.
stayed in that bitch. That's crazy. And y'all wasn't loud or nothing? Like, how they know you was smoking?
I feel like they just picked us. I mean, out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, smoked outside. The hot tub, I had a hot tub room. I had already been in the hot tub. I was laying down. I'm ass naked. I'm talking about, I ain't got no socks on. You know me? Shit, I ain't got no socks on. I'm trying, hold on. I guess I didn't hear him the first time, me now. Because by the time I get there, I'm telling the nigga, hold on. I got nothing on. I'm trying to find a robe, something. Well, by the time I'm done, nigga gave me, oh, you trying to, what nigga said something, bro. I was like, yeah, bro, that shit, fuck this nigga. That's what I'm doing. Like, fuck this nigga. And then from there, I guess, it was downhill.
Well, like when we was, I think the last place we was at when we was in Orlando, and we came back a couple of times. You was like, "Oh, they been in here, Dave."
I don't see a certain shit I don't like.
I mean, but you remember that though?
Yeah, it was somebody flashing me their titties out there. Titties
Up here. I'm talking about
you know
I'm
what?
talking about when they went in the room when we was sitting down. We was sitting down there looking at the titties. As you was seeing the titties, they was in there, not literally, because that was in the middle of the night. But you get what I'm saying though. Like we was right outside. We had went down there to smoke. And when we came back, they had been in the room and cleaned it up. And you was like, oh shit, they've been in here.
Yeah.
Same type of situation happened with the pastor. He probably wasn't expecting them to come in at that point. You know, he probably would have cleaned the pickle and shit up himself. But they came in on him and seen it.
Little titties out there. Listen, I'll be looking.
Yeah, that was crazy because it was like phantom titties. Because when he was like, look, they was gone. When I went to look at them, they was gone. But I believe him. That a lady came and flashed them. I mean,
she was trying to show me them titties, and I'm like, damn. I tried to play it off at first. I'm like, it's titties over there. Them are titties. Like, I ain't know if it was a bet, a gamble.
Them are titties.
No, it was titties. It was titties. I just don't know.
It probably wasn't that. If you was the titty bandit, leave us a comment below. Hop in the DMs. I want to see. Send us a screenshot, a quick 3-minute video or something. Boop, boop, boop. You know what I'm saying?
If you was a titty bandit, yeah, because, yeah.
If you want to be the titty bandit.
Yeah, absolutely, because it can get crazy.
Tomorrow is Tuesday. Any given episode that you watch, the next day is Tuesday. So
Absolutely.
that's it. We wish Jermaine Brown, and we wish him well.
What if baby with the titties would have came over to us at the table and said, I'm trying to get busy with both of y'all. What you would have did?
I would have sized her up first and seen if I was down.
How's that?
If I was down, then it was about to be time to talk it out after dark. And you was probably about to look at me a third time. How many times you looked at me different since 2024? Okay. Well, you probably would have looked at me different after that. Because if she was going and worth taking, she was going down through there.
What about me? This Darius.
This what?
This Darius.
Is that your alter ego?
That's the one nigga. This Darius. And I was just trying to see if I come and grab that. I was trying to grab some head, bro. It's Darius. It's Darius. It's Darius.
Absolutely not.
I was trying to come grab some head.
Yeah. Pull up. You gonna grab something, all right? You gonna get bust upside your motherfucking head.
I'm gonna go head, bro.
Fuck with me. I can't stand him. Yeah, pull up. Yeah.
I was like, nigga.
Yeah.
Pull up. This Darius.
You gonna get popped upside your motherfucking head with a Hennessy bottle or something.
I was trying to
hold on.
I'm sorry, what's it called real quick?
I can't stand him. Matter of fact, Let me see.
That's Darius.
This good because it won't break.
Darius.
This dick. That's it.
Darius.
Fuck him. He gonna get his ass beat. Like you said, you can't do that to Detroit people. Here, bag. Get it together. It's your turn.
He funny as hell, Darius.
Darius gonna get his ass beat. Fucking around with. Yeah, I know exactly. I know exactly who you talking about when you said what you just said. That's how I know what you're talking about. His ugly ass. I don't even know what it look like, but his spirit is ugly.
Darius.
Anyways, Darius could get this dick, and we don't like him. And he is not a friend of the show.
Darius.
Not this part of the show.
That's Darius.
Anyways, shout out to all of our day ones. We appreciate you guys so much for shooting with us in the gym. Okay, this is episode 1 of season 2 of Time to Talk It Out podcast with your girl Jen checking in.
This is episode 2 of season 2.
Okay, whatever he says.
I would like to think that this is episode 2 of season.
Whatever he said.
No, so shit.
He's right.
This Darius.
He's absolutely right.
This is Darius. No one says.
Did you guys see Relationship Goals?
No, well,
The last question. If you watched the Relationship Goals, the movie, leave us a comment below.
No.
Don't he look like a darker skinned version of the guy that married the girl? Hint, hint.
No, what I'm saying is it's a real.
In the movie, you
real,
look like a dark skinned version of him.
This the real Darius. Like Darius.
As well as we all know, he's Lance Gross's twin. He's his Detroit.
I'm Lance Gross' nephew. That's my uncle. That's my uncle. I'm Lance Gross' nephew.
Y'all heard I said.
If y'all didn't know, that's really my uncle. He told me that how many likes I gotta get to get you on the movie. Let them know how many likes I gotta get for you to feature me in a film. You know what I'm saying? I forgot how many you said. I forgot. So we gonna come back and we gonna react you. My Uncle Lance Gross. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we look alike. You know what I'm saying? How many likes I gotta get for you?
How old are you, Lance? First of all,
how many likes I gotta get for you to get me in the movie? That's what I was saying before she was about to come with.
Just stop right there.
Whatever she was.
Before she was about to come. Period. I swear, it's time to talk about it.
No, that's fine. Yeah,
had the kids, had the wife. This is, you know, these are the type of jokes you're gonna hear when they get. This is no stop. No, damn. Lance Gross age. Okay, I knew he was a little bit older than me. I knew he was at least a little bit older than me. Looking like he's 25. Make no damn sense. He's 44. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Be still my aching heart.
Oh, this how I'm real. You know, that's
look
cool.
Look at him.
No, that's cool. So
look, do y'all see why I'm having a hard time with life right now?
No.
I need to go to rehab. I have nothing to say after that. Okay.
Man, all right, listen.
Yeah, I need to go to rehab, apparently.
Don't nobody want to know about when I talk about it because I'm gonna leave that.
Me and Alicia is friends. She cool with me. Then, this is what I deal with.
Hope Alicia pulled up right now. How cool is y'all?
I love her. I'm over it. I used to be mad at her because I thought she stole that lady's husband. But now, as a grown woman, understanding the dynamic of everything, I'm cool with it. They cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm still be mad at Alicia Keys and the damn ex-wife not even mad at her.
I used to be mad because they try to compare her to Keisha Cole.
Which is crazy, but
I used to be mad.
I'm not mad at Alicia Keys at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad at her because you got her on your freaking FaceTime thing and not me. You know what I'm saying?
She's FaceTime.
And I didn't take you off of my FaceTime thing because I'm not on yours.
Alicia Keys tattoo, just so people know. I'm gonna Alicia Keys tattoo.
Don't do that.
Okay.
It's just too weird.
Oh, well, I don't need nobody to tell me. I already know what I'm doing. I've been supposed to do it. It's gonna be where people won't even know what it's, but she gonna know because me and her, we got understanding. So
Okay, talk about mental health. The fuck?
it's gonna be a key. Alicia Keys, which is among so I'm like, can I key? You know what I mean? It's gonna be like a necklace wrapped around. But don't worry about it. I will get that. But that's something certain people understand.
I'm not worried about it. It's not my business. Apparently.
Yeah, some people understand, but that's fine. But yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, that's my girl.
So I guess we'll end this episode with a special shout out to Coco Jones. Very proud of her for singing at the Super Bowl. She sang the national anthem. And I was today years old when I found out that she paid homage to Whitney Houston. If you know, Whitney Houston famously sang the national anthem at the Super Bowl in the 80s or whatever. And her outfit was like a homage to Whitney Houston's outfit back in the day. Did you peep that?
Special shout out to my girl Alicia.
Yeah.
She's, Alicia. Special shout out to you.
Yeah, no, special shout out to Alicia Keys. I love Alicia Keys. I'm never hating on her, but like she has literally nothing to do with nothing within the last couple of weeks. She's not relevant. So I'm just gonna reiterate that we're sending a special shout out to Coco Jones. Coco, brown skin, slim thick brown chick. Coco Jones, the ex Disney star, now R&B queen. Yes. Shout out to her. She's saying.
But Alicia, we love you. Alicia, we love you. Alicia Keys, that is. Alicia, we love you. Alicia Keys, we love you. That's how I'm
We do. No, I'm not no hater. Never.
Coco, but back to Coco. Yeah, Coco, talk. Yeah, Coco, we love you too.
I think even Alicia Keys would want to give Coco Jones her flowers right now because it's about Coco Jones.
Absolutely.
Not Alicia Keys. No shade to Alicia Keys. She is top dog in her field. She is a legend. You know what I'm saying? She was literally the first concert I went to. She was the opening act. So, this was back in like 2001. So, and she was the Beyonce concert that I went to. It was Beyonce, Missy Elliott, and Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys played the piano backwards like this. Blew my freaking mind. I'll never forget it. I love Alicia Keys. You know what I'm saying? We've had our differences of opinions and whatever, but our full circle came back to being a fan. So I ain't never gonna hate on Alicia Keys, but it ain't about her and y'all's relationship or lack thereof. We talking about Coco Jones.
Absolutely.
She dominated when she sang the national anthem.
Wow.
The Black national anthem, might I add.
Wow.
And she paid homage to Whitney Houston by wearing a inspired outfit. So shout out to Coco Jones and her team. I thought that was a great idea. Other than that, I think that's going to be the end of episode 53. We really appreciate you guys for shooting with us in the gym, for staying with us. This was a 3-hour episode, and y'all hung tight. We love y'all so much. Y'all just don't know.
She ain't get them real questions out that she got. She hard. She harnessing them, but
this might be true. I don't know. We'll see later. We got a whole years. You just said we're going to be doing this 10 years from now. So I can't let it all hang right now. You know what I'm saying?
She's saying that thing. She's saying, okay. All right.
I love y'all. He loves y'all. May the Lord watch between me and D while we also one from another.
And I smell anything she told y'all anything, but if you know, then you.
You smell? What you smell? Is your French fries burning? What you smell?
I burnt already.
I'm saying the new ones because I hear something going. Is that the air fryer?
Nope.
Is this French fries in there?
Nope. What's in here? Nope. What's there?
You don't hear that?
No, but no, what you hear?
The air fryer. Go look at it. I bet you. How much you want to bet it's going? You want to bet love and affection?
So you gonna check real quick.
No, you go check.
If I check then
You gonna lie?
I could
You
lie.
don't have to
I
lie.
could lie.
Just don't give it to me.
I could lie.
Like, it's not that serious.
You can go. I'd rather you just go and check.
I don't even want it that bad to lie. I want you to go check. If you feel like you gotta lie, just...
I know it ain't that, so I want you to go and check, because I know it ain't that, so I want you to go and do it. That's
So what is it then?
I want you
What
to
am
go-
I hearing?
I want you to go and check. Says you felt like you know what I'm saying? You was just.
I might be wrong.
No.
Earlier, I'm not always. I said earlier, I'm not always right.
Yeah, that's fine. Figures up on it, so I want you to go and check. I'm here for whatever the outcome.
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
It's crazy.
No, I'm just saying. When I get up, because I gotta go pee in a minute. When I get up, I'll go in there and I'm take a picture. Y'all, do y'all see this? His eyes about to roll out the back of his head.
That's how the kids be going.
No, stop. Stop before you fucking lose.
That's how the kids be doing.
Right, stop before your
I
eyes.
can't see shit.
Right,
So-
stop before your eyes to get stuck like that. Ain't that what the grandmas used to say?
I can't see
Stop
shit.
before your eyes get stuck like that.
No, I gotta let you know I'm rolling them. I can't see a damn thing. But I gotta let you know I'm rolling them because I'm rolling. Hey, don't give me that.
I apologize. You raised that.
Ting. Oh yeah. Ting. Yeah.
I don't even know what he was talking about. It doesn't matter.
That's all him.
He right, y'all.
No, don't be saying I got no spell.
I don't give a damn what y'all said. I don't care. He right.
Well, you have to say I got no spell right now. Like,
You don't gotta have no spell. Yeah, just it. Right there. I think it's time to go. It was so nice to have you guys with us for another episode of Time to Talk It Out.
check out the OnlyFans because she owe me. Y'all remember, right? Long as you remember, then you tell her she owe me. All right, because don't let her forget. Because if she forget, I'm coming to y'all for a backup. If she forget, for real, I need y'all because she be forgetting.
Leave us a comment below to back him up, because I ain't gonna know what he talking.
Mic on, we locked in. Let's begin. Whoa. We break it down, no script, no gimmicks. Hot takes, deep thoughts, no yeah, Ben. From the real to the wild, no limits, no doubt. So pull up, tap in, it's time to talk it out.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you